are live with the seventh session of Nova Indagatio. Do you guys remember what you did last week?
Bore our brains out fighting slimes over and over again for like an hour or two.
True.
Other
I
than
think
that,
Fury was particularly busy last week. She was just zipping around, fighting slimes.
True.
I don't recall us doing anything else other than basically, oh, that's a slime.
Nah,
Oh, right.
Essentially, we were exploring further south. We were trying to get the lay of the land, trying to figure out what else is there. And we essentially decided to head down first. We asked the old Speak with Dead chasm some more questions just to really decide that going to the undead town where the other people died is a terrible fucking idea. We went a little bit further down and decided, you know what? There's this other chasm down there. Let's just check it out and see what's going on. And it turns out what's going on down there.
Fucking demon lord or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
that chasm seems to be at least somewhat different from the other one, because it seems to be possibly communicating with people on other planes of existence. The mechanics seem to be different than with the Speak with Dead one, but it's still really powerful and really weird, and you can talk to all sorts of weird shit. And we got like, one person got horribly threatened by Demon Lord, they were annoying. The other person got like a divine quest by Celestial to destroy this chasm forever, right?
Well, fix it rather than just.
Yeah. I talked to a whole bunch of people who I didn't understand, so I was like, oh, fuck it. I don't care.
I maybe did a little offering to Cassus, being like, yo, I may have seriously pissed off a demon lord, essentially like defending you, so maybe like make sure this demon lord doesn't drown me or something.
Yeah.
We made jokes about pissing in the lake as an offering to said demon lord.
Here's my offering, buddy. Turn around and take a shit down the hole.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not as easy for females to just piss into it, so, you know, that's a little bit.
Yeah. So, I'm just gonna pull up my calendar here. I believe we said you guys were resting at the base of this, going back into that city you've already been in, and wanting to go back and explore it. Yes, I have the start of session on this day. And so I assume you slept, or I'm just going to assume you guys slept, no issues, and you awaken a brand new morning with a brand new session. You're going back into that city you've been in before? Re-explore? Now armed with haunt things?
Yeah, I think that is the plan.
We actually won't get. We'll get just to the border of the city by the end of the day.
I'll check it out the next day.
Yeah, I think I kind of just simplified, like, once you're in this area, you are, like, accessing the town. It's like, this area is, like, the town or whatever. But yeah, you guys can go back to that town. And I'm glad you still decided to do this, because that's what you told me you were doing, and that's what I prepared to do, so you decide not to do that.
Fuck it, let's go to the base.
So yeah, you're back here. Did you want to head straight to the mansion area, or did you want to go to the tower or other buildings?
Yeah. So the plan was, I think, wasn't actually going back to the mansion. It was more to deal with the weird drain fucker, potentially, if they were still around.
Also the mansion. We're dealing with everything, I think.
Okay.
What do we want to do in the mansion again? Like, I don't even understand. What did you guys want to do at the mansion?
Well, there's just spooky shit in there, and we have delete spooky shit items.
But we don't want to save our delete spooky shit items for potentially the other town?
Potentially, but we do have a lot of them.
Okay. Whatever.
That town might not be haunted.
Also, there's still the possibility that there's more stuff in the mansion, because pieced out a little bit
Oh,
before.
I thought we explored the entire mansion.
I think we did.
I thought
Yeah,
it
we
was
might have
just the
done-
tower
absolutely.
that maybe didn't
Yeah,
get
maybe.
completed.
Yeah, the fifth floor.
Either
Because
way, it
that-
could very well be that there's parts of the town that are also haunted.
Well,
that
I
we
wasted
do.
a few hours making a fucking mansion map, so you guys are at least walking in there for a minute. Just to
Damn!
Yeah.
Well,
How
four of
many
us are.
basilisks did you put in the mansion?
No basilisk.
All the basilisks.
Well, yeah. It depends.
Just
3 of us might be walking in, maybe 4. It comes down to a lot of things.
Alright.
So yeah, where are you guys going? What are you doing?
Well, first of all, I want to take people through.
Are you still detect magicking? That's what your aura is.
That is what my aura is. Although I think it doesn't last that long, right? So I think
Yeah,
I
but
will
it's a
use it.
cantrip, right? So you can just keep doing it
Yeah,
theoretically
I
if you
know,
really want
I
to.
know.
But it's up to you.
I know it's a bit cringe.
It is a bit cringe. I won't lie.
That's not really my life.
All right, I'm just gonna take this aura off. Then.
Yeah, I'll tell you when I need detect magic.
Yeah.
I actually think this aura from last time we were in the town.
It was.
Mm-hmm. Aura. Boom.
I mean, I definitely one point want to come like back way later and just like go down this hole, but that's not now. Though, I mean,
Come here, I'll push you in.
no. Leyland, how much
You're
rope
no
again
fun.
could you make?
A lot.
Oh, how much do you need? I can make that
Like,
much.
probably not to get to the bottom of this thing.
I
So can we tie you
sincerely
up
doubt
and
that.
then can I push you in?
I would prefer to scaling down instead of you dropping me and I fall like 200, 300 feet. Do you want me dead, sis?
Kind of want to push you in.
Did I do something? Are you angry at me?
No, it just sounds like fun to push someone in the hole.
I think it probably would be fun.
See, she gets it. You ever just had the urge to just be like, eat into the hole you go? I don't know.
Especially if they're standing like right next to it, and it's
I
just
know.
like,
Just push
Rin
it
just
in.
slowly walks further away from the hole and just goes into houses.
You're no fun. We'd save you.
How? It's
So-
200 feet below something.
I mean,
Rope.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't one of us have like infinite rope?
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But how? Okay, so let's say then it pulls me at like 180. I'm still gonna fall 180 feet and then just get yanked.
I hear monks have slow fall, so they like glide down, and it's fine.
No, that's
never-
other monks, and those monks are kind of idiots.
What?
Oh,
You've
okay.
never played sibling yo-yo?
No.
It's a
Look,
lot of fun.
all I'm hearing is 3 against 1, bud.
Oh, I'm an only child. That does sound fun.
Well, I can.
You
also
can
say
play
it's not
sibling
evil.
yo-yo
Have
with
to
my
be
brother,
by
it's
the
fine.
side
I
of
give
the
you
front.
permission.
I get further away from the others.
Well, either way, we've got this spooky thing, right, in the tower.
Potentially, yes.
Well, right. I just wanna talk about it and think about it and think about things, right? Because it seemed, first of all, it seemed like a like an undead ghost skullish thingy, right? That's the sort of vibe I was getting from it, and it had this like ash smoke cloudy thingy all around it, and
Yeah, it smells like
was-
burning corpses.
Yeah, it smelled real bad. So how do we kill that thing, right? That's step number 1.
Well, definitely don't let it touch us from the looks of things.
Well,
I mean, if you want to think about it, here, have a drink.
oh, thank you.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Here's to wine.
that's nice. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to cry into a cup?
No.
So how much? So 2
That-
cubic feet of liquid gets made.
So it's not actually your tears then?
No.
No.
Why do they call it tears to wine?
Because it could be her actual tears.
I kind of thematically like the idea of you crying into a cup and then turning it into wine. It just seems fun.
They call it that because in Geffen Academy, when someone came up with this spell, then it made all of the people that didn't have this advantage cry.
So could you go collect their tears and then turn it into, things? Wine?
I suppose so.
Hmm.
So how many people can drink this liquid at second level?
So if I'm really mean to my brother and I make him cry and I collect his tears, you could turn it into wine?
2 cubic feet worth of liquid.
That's a lot of wine.
I need to start thinking of ways to make him cry now.
You have any onions?
No.
Fuck did I do?
Yeah.
You're
2
my
cubic
brother.
Feet, 2 cubic feet? That's like almost 60 liters.
Okay, so that's enough.
That's
for
a
all
lot
of
of
us.
wine.
Yeah.
Don't get too drunk off that.
Oh no, I'm
So-
just. I think she just gave me a glass. I'm not sure if she like turned an entire fucking barrel of our water into
We're
wine.
just chilling around with a barrel of wine.
Chug.
Let's go!
Alright. Yeah, I wanna think about this creature some more, right? I only had a short encounter with it. I have some, of course, like some ideas of what it might be, just because of what it is, right? Like a ghostly, fiery creature thingy, and I'm just gonna use my brain and try and well, first I'm just gonna do an out of character thing where I'm like, okay, so first things first, probably normal weapons might not be as effective against it as, just...
Do you think if we pour holy water into my special little,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
and then,
I think that
wait,
could work.
can I? Okay, here's a thought. Can I mix holy water into my poisons?
No, I wouldn't let you get both effects.
But the poison is gonna do nothing.
So you
I
would
just
empty the poison and then
just-
put the holy water
I just wanna, but I wanna be able to swift action, apply more holy water, and I can swift action, apply more poison. So, if I,
Mechanically, I don't think you're allowed to do that, but I would let you just because it's cool. So, yeah, if
Okay.
you, like, empty your poison out and put holy water in, I'll let it act like your poison, like, so you can, like, apply it.
all right, how much holy water we got? Give me all the holy water.
I mean, I can make as much as we need.
Well, it
Okay,
still
how
costs
many?
you materials to make it, so you need powdered silver
Well,
dust or
I
whatever.
currently have 8 bottles here.
Oh, does anyone else need it?
Not currently, no.
Don't think so. I mean, my fist counts as magic.
Gimme!
Yep, we'll do. Do you want all 8 bottles right now? They're 8 pounds. Because it's pound a bottle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Let me just figure out. I just gotta
I
drop
just gave them
like.
to you real quick. If you've got anything that's too much, just send it here and I'll put it in the bag.
Yeah, I just need to drop like a tiny bit of weight, like 0.02 pounds.
Okay, fuck it. Leyland, give me the rope.
I see you've been hunting
How
a little
much?
too much if you need to drop some weight.
Like 300 feet. Let's start with that.
God, I need to drop 0.1
I don't know how far
pounds?
down this hole is. I know we did the math on
What's
it. but I
Leyland
forget
doing
what-
with the rope?
I'm going down the fucking
I'm just
pit.
pulling out some rope, don't worry about it. There you go, that should be about 300 feet. Oh, it goes.
I
Okay,
tie
are we
back.
going to
I mean,
are we doing sibling yo-yo?
no.
Sibling yo-yo!
Sibling yo-yo.
I go over here, I tie a knot there, I tie the other knot to myself, and I slowly start lowering myself down. Well,
Are
I
you
can't
sure
really
that's a
do
great
that.
idea? It looks like it has teeth, so I think it may just like close like a mouth at any time.
Oh, we'll see. Also, I need somebody to hold on to the other end, because if I just start dragging myself, I'm not going to be lowering myself and just going to start falling.
Bro, you know I
Alright.
ain't strong, so I don't know what you expect of me.
Well, I'm not
All
very
three
strong
of you
either,
can
but
help.
I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Did you say best chop?
Best shot.
Ah. Okay.
I
I'll come
just have
help, I
average
guess.
strength. Yeah, I guess I'll
I mean,
help
you're
too.
probably stronger than me. I'm below average, so. I'm a dexterous girl, not a strong girl.
Alright, you guys lowering Rin down this thing?
Yep, you
I
got
guess
300
so.
feet worth of rope, John, that I'm lowering myself down with.
Sure. You start lowering yourself down, and you have just 60-foot dark vision, right?
Yes.
Okay. So about, and you, how much rope did you say you had? 300 feet?
300 feet.
300 feet. We'll see if that's enough. I forget. We got the math to it, but I forget what the actual number was.
Yeah, so I'm just checking my notes. All right, around the, I mean, I guess you wouldn't know, but out of character, around the 200-foot mark is when your dark vision will start kicking in to see the bottom. So I don't know if you tell them to stop or not, but at this point you can start seeing there is just like an array of bones, and you just start getting the stench of like rotting flesh, and
I just like pull on the rope.
yeah, you guys feel a tug on the
Yeah,
rope.
I don't think that does anything. I'm pretty sure as I'm lowering you down, right, and you just being like pull down, I don't think you can pull on the rope harder than like literally your entire weight is being supported by the rope, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're in like a big cylinder of stone. You can just yell out; it'll echo. People will hear it. You can just say like, "Hold on, hold on." Whatever.
Stop! Please stop!
Okay.
Yeah.
What up?
Everyone can hold the
Give
rope
me a
steady.
moment. And we'll just basically like cover my mouth, and I will just like look around. Basically, I want to do a perception check.
Yeah, you can give me either a take 20 if you want to make your friends hold you for 2 minutes, or you can just give me a check. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do a check.
Oh!
I might
Nice.
as well take a check.
Damn. Wow. That's a good check.
It doesn't get better, at least not yet.
Yeah. So yeah, you see the ground littered with bones. You see random equipment. There's like swords, armors, and stuff like that. But something shimmers in the catches your eye. So you see, so this one particular thing, you got a natural 20. So you just like, you're looking around, you're scanning, you see this one like skull, like a skeleton basically. It's like sprawled out on the floor, and you see like over its eyes, it has like this like, it looks like they're like gems that are like fused into their like eye sockets, and they look like tiger eyes, like they have like that cat eye kind of slit to them. And yeah, it just like they're like catching the light from outside, and it just it's kind of like almost like a headband, almost like it's like a band connected around their head, and the actual like band and stuff is emitting dim light, so it's clearly magical.
Yeah. Do I see any movement, like maybe something down here that looks to be alive and hiding?
No.
With that check?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Everything
the bones
seems
are only
still.
gonna animate once you get down there.
That's a.
But then you
I'll
know.
neither confirm nor deny such things.
Okay, keep lowering me, but if I yell quickly, just stop pulling with all your might, I'm gonna grab something.
Okay, well my might's not pretty big, so.
Yeah, so they're like lowering you, and this skeleton is like in the middle-ish. So you're on like the side, so you would have to like swing or something. It's gonna be difficult unless you like touch the ground to do this. You can't just like reach an arm, grab it, and get pulled back up. Like you'll have to get off the rope or do something creative to. It's like because you're like on the edge of the wall. Yeah, you have to do something creative to get to the middle.
I have a lot of acrobatics, so I can probably come up with something.
Yeah, well, tell me what you'd want to do as you're getting slowly lowered.
I can't really swing because that wouldn't do that well. Unless I can try and kick myself from the wall.
Well, yeah, but then you're gonna be high up, right?
Yeah, I would say you could do like this weird thing where you like push yourself off the wall once you're low enough and like swing across and try to grab it, and then you'll swing to the other side and then you'll have to push yourself and swing back. Like it's like in the middle of all these bones and stuff. Like it's gonna be hard, but you might be able to get it doing that. But that also mean your friends will have to like support you as you're like swinging back and forth. They'll probably make some check that they don't drop you.
Let's see, my total weight is 148.
Yeah, I mean they can support you, but just if you, I'm just saying if you start swinging around, like it's hard for people to like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's 100% they're gonna drop you, but there'll be some chance.
There will be a chance.
Yeah.
Or is it the low and fully and I just quickly sprint over and grab it?
Yeah, you could do that.
You could also do just a sick-ass move, right? Where you untie yourself, hold onto the rope with one hand, and just do like a drive-by, yoink, and...
Oh, what, like run across the wall, jump over?
Yeah.
Yell out parkour, it increases your chances of a success.
It does.
I would also actually ask John, if I did that, would it classify as me making a jump check?
You have to bring me step by step what you're doing, and we'll do checks as you do it.
Let's go with feeling set here, but I will slowly untie myself and then basically like tie more to just like one arm.
Okay.
Then run a bit of the wall to get some momentum, jump over, grab the thing.
Like I said, you could do this to get to it, but then you're gonna have to like reach down in like these piles of bones. Like it's not just like jetting out, like ready for someone to grab it.
But
it's like
in the bones.
It's like in the bones and stuff.
A bit.
Like I wouldn't even told you it was there unless you got a natural 20 in your perception. Like it's like in the bones. Like you have to like stick your hand in the bones and grab it. Like it's not like just.
You know what? Fuck it.
This is most likely just the people they didn't want. They yeeted down the hole and let them die. We have no reason to think this is gonna animate. Just like lower yourself into the fucking bones and grab it.
Everything else here have been complete fucking. This is clearly just gonna be normal. What could possibly go wrong?
I mean, you don't fucking know. Being a little bitch.
It's just a woman running away from a helmet.
Ooh.
You want to get poisoned in your sleep? Because I'll poison you in your sleep.
Nothing new. I'll just be lower to the floor, John, and I'm just gonna quickly run over and grab that thing.
There you go, you little baby.
Sure.
So while they're having this exchange, Megumi just sort of goes, "Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a potion of fly."
Oh, that's so
nice.
Funny.
Nice.
Yeah, that's more funny. John, I will just take the entire skull.
Okay.
Music change.
Wow, really? Something happens? Wow!
Smash and grab!
That's what he's trying to do, I guess, right?
Yeah, I'll run over, smash the neck, and just take the head.
So, predictably, obviously, things are going to start animating and swinging at you. Are you just literally ignoring everything and just trying to grab it and get back up? Before I start,
Yeah, I will even actually do, like, acrobatics to just, like, move through everything.
Okay.
To try and avoid as many AOs as I can.
Respectable.
I have 45 feet of movement, John, so I should probably be able to get them out.
I really hope this Grave Lord needle-looking ass ball of bones is gonna crawl out of the well after you. I pray for it to happen.
Yeah, I'm just checking the intelligence level of these things, if they're gonna try to cut your rope down here.
Oh shit!
But I have asked a following question: how wide is the pit from wall to wall?
It's probably like 15, 20 feet.
Damn it, that's a bit too wide for what a pattern mine potentially doing.
He's got a wall jump.
That came to mind.
Oh wait, that's the wrong. I always forget which stat block these are. I gotta search it. Oh, excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. What is this guy's intelligence?
Oh, we know it's a guy now.
It's a guy. Somebody report this guy for being a guy.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, so Rin, you lower, and as soon as your feet touch the ground, the bones and stuff start assembling. A lot of them around you. You have your eyes on the prize. You rush to the center to grab this thing, and by the time you can grab the skull, you said you're just grabbing the skull. By the time you grab the skull, the skeletons will be assembled, and a bunch will swing at your rope because you're on the ground. So. That's the wrong thing. But I need to see the toughness of rope. I'm pretty sure.
Normal hemp rope.
Just hemp rope? Okay. Damaging objects. How much toughness does rope have? Rope. Hardness 0. Hit points 2 per inch of thickness.
How thick is hemp?
Let's see how thick this hemp rope is. I think the rope just has 2 hit points.
Yeah. This rope is a goner, I'm pretty sure, but we'll just roll some damage rolls here.
I mean, at what point do they, like, cut it? Like, is it still, like, long enough for him to grab a piece of it?
No. So this is what's happening. So, series of events. Rin touches the floor. As soon as his feet touch the floor, bones start crawling together and snapping together. In an instant, he runs to the center, grabs the skull, snaps it out. Skeletons are up, and they're already swinging at this rope. And it's
but at what point are they cutting the rope? Because you can't tell me that they're cutting it so high that it's like he can't even like grab a piece of it.
Yeah, he could like wall run and like grab the rope. Like it's probably like because he's dragged the rope. It's still tied around his arm or whatever you said, right? So he's dragging it with him.
That would be stomach because we never did that thing. So it
sure,
would be
it's still on your stomach, so it's like there's some slack and it's like up the thing. So they would chop it as high as they could reach on the wall. So that would be like 6-7 feet. It's like cut, so he just has to like jump up and you could grab it. But he's in the center of the room now, and there are a bunch of these skeletons.
Yeah. Then my question is, how much movement did I use to get to the center, John?
10 feet.
I think it's time to roll initiative.
Yeah. Now
it is.
Let me activate.
Which I'm fine with, but it's just like
It feels like initiative time, you know?
Yeah, it does feel like initiative time. But
well, I think we need a just in the sense of to know like who gets to act first, because that can make a difference. So.
Yeah, I was just going to. I was just going to.
Just roll better, dude.
For fun and that. Oh.
I need to. I wanted to describe these different skeletons for you, but maybe you don't care.
I haven't looked at it.
No, we need to know exactly what the skeletons that are going to kill Ren look like.
True. We do know that. We do want to know that.
True.
Just in case if I ever multi-class into Ranger, I can take it as a favorite enemy.
I think it would just be undead. Well, okay, in Pathfinder. No,
I have
where
no
does
idea, man.
it's the demons that like have I think different types potentially. I'm not sure.
So where's Ren? Okay, we're saying this is you in the hole. Let's make a
Sure.
circle. Let's make a circle. Let's measure it out to make sure we kind of have good measurements here. We said it's about 20 feet. Okay, that's way too big. So 20 feet is like, oh Jesus, it's kind of small, you know. You're in close quarters here.
Anyone have a fireball?
That would be good.
I got something
It's something
similar.
like this. And this guy over here was slicing at your rope, and these skeletons have animated around you as you're like pretty much the center of the room, grabbed this skull. And I'll give them into the combat.
Unfortunately, it's a cone. I got a mini cone of cold.
A mini cone of cold.
Some people
See
would call it
how these levels
a
go.
tiny COC.
So if we're counterweight holding this rope and all of a sudden it gets cut
Yep.
and we don't feel weight anymore,
That is
Yep.
true.
do we all fall
Like-
over?
Probably.
Well, the question is, would you even feel weight when I land on the ground?
True. He softly landed on the ground, and then there's no sudden. If they didn't cut him when
Well-
he's midair, right?
Kinda true, right? But the thing is, right? He's on the ground. He's pulling on the rope because he's trying to get somewhere, right? Because he's running there. So we give some slack because he's pulling and running there, and then suddenly it just goes slack. So that means either he's like cut loose, which we don't know, or he's like running back towards the rope and trying to get up on something. So I think the immediate reaction is just pull on the rope a little bit, right?
I realized, oh, that's too easy.
Yeah, and then realize that, oh shit, turns out there's nothing on the other end. And then think about what we do after that.
Yeah. So Rin, fortunately, 3 of these guys won initiative. So this guy will go. I would like to just keep these a little hidden for now because you've not identified these at all.
That's fine.
Holy shit.
Go right ahead.
I hope you've min-maxed your character.
Oh god.
Question to Van Savatjan. No.
No, you've done a good job, right? But right now you are flat-footed because you have not acted yet.
Yeah, and I sadly don't have the barbarian thing yet.
Oh wait, this is not as bad as I thought. I just need to see
I'm
if
really
there's a
not candy
save.
Dutch. That no longer becomes a problem.
Why is this thing not saying? If there's a save on this, please. Let's see. Boom, ba boom. It doesn't look like it. It looks like you just take it.
Oof.
That's a little yikes. All right. This skeleton pierces you with this sword, which doesn't hurt that much. I'll apply the damage to you. You just get a little cut, but you feel... I guess you don't rely on this much, but your strength, it drains. But your strength is low, which is scary, because if it goes to 0, I think something happens, but...
I
for
think
now-
you just like can't move. Basically, you're like, yeah.
I get 3 strength damage.
Yes. Next one will go.
Well, I'll start making a new character. Because depending on how this goes, I might die right here before I even get a turn.
Well, your friends can jump down here and help you. They don't have to leave you for
And
dead.
they will die to the fall.
That
You know,
depends.
Well,
That's
true,
life.
that's the flight boat.
another strike to you happens.
And I lose another. Let's see how much.
Ugh. You feel like your
Oh, 2 more, I'm fucked!
strength is leaving you as these blades, they're like blackened obsidian, And you didn't see these blackened blades before. They must have magically appeared or something. Something strange is what's going on in this pit.
Is the last one hitting the John?
You're so fucking lucky. The last one does hit you for a little more damage, but it low rolls.
Instead of one, oh motherfucker!
Leyland, you hear your friend down there screaming in pain as you hear these blades clattering. He yells probably that he feels the strength leaving him. And it is Leyland's initiative. You guys can't see anything. You are too high up.
I think he's probably not okay down there. I look around. Who wants to jump down?
I got a plan. Go after me. Just like delay.
I go after you.
Oh.
I delay until after you.
Alrighty. Delaying after Fury. I'll put you at a 22. Boom. Fury.
I have no idea if this is gonna work, but it's the only thing I can think of. I pull out this fucking haunt siphon glass vial, do whatever it needs to be done to activate, and drop it down the hole.
Can you put that item in the chat for me?
I don't actually understand completely how this works, but I would activate it however it needs to be activated.
The vial rolls a small wisp of white vapor, turning in combination of vortex to capture the haunt's energy. These aren't haunts. You need only twist the metal casing, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you can retract this if you want, because this is clearly not a haunt. There are physical creatures attacking him, unless they're illusions or something, but...
Oh, it's not.
I didn't ask him to make a will save, so...
Well, true. I was hoping that it was, like, activated by a haunt. Okay, well, if that doesn't work... then the only thing else I can think of is dropping holy water down there, but I don't know that one thing of holy water will,
Well, do you all want to jump down?
Not really. What if we... What if Megumi starts, like, chucking water down there, and then we start throwing, holy water vials into the water?
Doesn't she have bless water? She could just bless it herself.
I do.
Yeah, but that would take like 2 rounds, and I don't know if we have 2 rounds of time.
True.
It really comes down to this next thing hits me with this gun, and we'll lose.
Well, fuck it. Okay. Question number 1. How well can a person cast spells while they're on a rope?
If you have hand somatic
One
components,
hand free?
probably. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, if we tie it around your waist, you can cast spells for sure.
Well, yeah, I don't think there's any time for tying right now.
Okay. I don't know. I think I like the idea of Megumi starting to just like flood water down there and chuck some holy water vials
I'll give you guys
figure out what else you want.
There's some rolls in chat that I need to do. I'll give you guys a second to think about this, because this could be a player death. Oh, okay.
I do have this potion of fly.
I'm good. And I just...
Well, hold on. It's unless Fury's forfeiting her turn or delaying, or what are you doing?
Yeah, true.
I guess I'm asking Megumi, what do you think of that idea? Because if you want to do that, then I want you to start flushing with water first.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so I'm delaying now then till after Megumi. Waiting for Megumi to start getting water down there, and then I'm gonna chuck holy water down.
Well, time to get wet, guys. And I jump down.
Godspeed!
Alright, Fury, you're delayed, and Leyland, you're diving down.
As I dive down, I pull back. I think I pull down my sock, and you see just a lovely little pair of wings.
Ooh, Featherfall?
Yeah, as I.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh.
From a tattoo that I'm gonna delete.
God damn. And Hero is ready to give you a shit ton of damage. But Felix is prepared.
There's Featherfall.
Very nice. You can slowly fall.
And I want to fall and essentially be at the end, like, be at the rope and probably be ready to act next round because I'm pretty sure I can't do anything else this round.
Alright, the rope is basically here. Boop.
Yeah.
There's this is the skeleton that was chopping at the rope. You don't have to be like right next to him if you don't want to be. You can like drop to the side or whatever, but
that's fine. If possible, I would want to tie the rope around me so I'll be a little bit further up so I can possibly cast spells with these dudes.
Well, you're falling slowly, so you can. Let me just read the spell. The affected creatures are allowed to fall slowly. Featherfall instantly changes the rate at which targets fall to a mere 60 feet per round, equivalent to the end of a fall from a few feet, and the subjects take no damage upon landing, which the spell's in effect. So the question is, can you
not
fall
even cast it straight away? I would
oh,
probably cast
so
it
you're just like plunging, and then
down.
you're like, boom, featherfall, when you're like, okay. So I'll say because this is a fucking badass maneuver, and some characters
down
are.
here?
It is dark, but it's not like
there is light
pitch
coming
dark.
from
There's
top.
like light, but it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
So you activate it. I'll say you can grab the rope as you're slowly falling, tied around your waist. So you can be. Well, wait. Was the rope being supported by the people, or how's this rope being supported?
No,
The
it was
people
tied
and
to
the lamp.
something.
Oh, you were just
tied to the
supporting
lamp
it to. Okay, got it.
Like letting it down gently.
Okay, so what elevation do you want to be at?
I'm guessing they would have cut it at around somewhere like around 8 feet-ish. They would have cut it. So I think with me tying it around me, I'd be at like 12 feet-ish, like 10.
All right, we'll just
somewhere
call it
between 10
15
and 12
feet. We'll mark your 15 feet up in the air on the wall, ready to go. All right, Megumi, what are you doing?
All right, I am going to, I'm going to go to the opening, and I'm creating water, and that'll be 8 gallons of water for this round because,
Up to
you
2
know,
gallons
2
of water
gallons
per level.
Per level. So 8 gallons.
The spell generates wholesome, drinkable water, just like creating the water. You can create an area as small as will actually contain the liquid, or an area 3 times as large as possibly creating a downpour or filling many smaller receptacles. This water disappears after 1 day. Water weighs about 8 pounds per gallon. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so the range. Well, it doesn't really matter the range. You're just creating it as far as you can, and then it's just falling down, I guess. The question is, I don't know what.
How deep?
Yeah, how much water that actually fills up in a hole that's 20 foot.
It's not
what's the
a
math?
lot.
Yeah.
So the math is not a lot. I can do the math for you if you want.
Well,
So-
I'm content to just say
But
the water kind of just starts to fill up maybe to the ankles. Does that sound like it would do that, or maybe
it's probably less than that. It's
all right.
like
So all of a sudden you guys.
Ankles. Let's say ankles, okay?
We'll just stay with ankles. So you guys feel this water like rush down at you. It's not enough to like
I'm
jet
having
you,
a shower.
but the water kind of fills up a little bit, then stops. It's like at your feet and ankles. That's it.
All right,
here.
Yuri, puts the reins down in Africa.
Let's go! We're chucking holy water! I chuck a bottle of holy water down.
Just randomly, you just throw it down.
Yeah, I mean...
All right, give me a range.
you know, it'll mix with the water and spread dilute holy water everywhere.
Thematically, I want to be like I'm chucking it, but
Yeah.
realistically, I'm just dropping it so it just falls straight down.
A skeleton senses its stiff.
Yeah,
Catches
give me
the holy water gently.
I guess you don't even need an attack roll. Just give me a D9 to see which square. I kind of have 9 squares in the center here. Let's just see where it falls. 1 hits Leyland.
It's like,
Hey, but I'm on the opposite side over here of Leyland.
Huh?
well, it's far down, so it can fly.
Yeah,
I
I
was
just
just
numbered
thinking
my squares left to
Okay.
right. So Leyland, you'll just take a D2 of damage. Someone
Yeah.
can roll it, or Fury, you through it. Roll a D2.
Hopefully I spread some holy water around, though.
Just
Yeah, you'll take 1 damage from the glass like shattering on you, but then the liquid will spread out as a thrown weapon. So I'll give the surrounding squares, these 2 skeletons, reflex saves to do half of the splash damage. So this is this guy's. I don't, unless someone makes a knowledge check, I'm not going to reveal their names. I mean, you guys already saw them.
In a sec, you know. Don't worry about it.
This guy passes, so he'll take half. This guy fails. He'll take full damage. And the holy water does, what is it, 2d6? Or what is it? 2d4. 2d4. Excellent. So one guy will take half of that, and one guy will take the full.
Theoretically, right, this is now making all of the water somewhat holy.
One damage around.
Maybe.
I mean, I think they should at least, like, not like the fact that their ankles are stinging and hurting.
Is it my turn, John?
It is now Rin's turn.
Ankles hurt.
Unless Rin has anything else. Which I don't think she does.
So, John, the disengage action is just that... No, it's only out of 1 square. Okay, so that doesn't matter then.
It does if you want... Well, the rope's unfortunately on this side, so you could, like, withdraw to this square and avoid all of them.
Well, I know what I'm going to do, and we're just gonna hope I don't get hit here. So, John, I'm gonna make an acrobatics check to try and ignore as many attacks of opportunity as possible.
And run for the rope, or what are you doing?
I am going to jump on the skeleton in front of me and leap from his shoulder as high up in the sky as I can and grab the rope on the other end.
Well, it's tied around Leyland, so you're gonna have to grab Leyland.
Yeah.
I can jump like about 20 feet.
Just jump and
You can jump over Leyland and grab the rope if you want. Yeah, sure. If you want to do that.
Yep.
But it's probably easier if you just jump and catch me.
Sure. So let's do. So let's just take this one at a time. So 1 acrobatics will be to avoid all 3 AOs as you try to jump on the skeleton, and then we'll do 1 more to jump off of him. 31 is pretty damn good. Let's check their
I would
CMD.
use this on my jump check.
1 point into shift action. Yeah, hold on. We're not at the jump check yet, though, right? This is just to avoid the AOs. So let me just check their CMDs. All right, so you jump on top of the skeleton, or acrobatics on top of him. You're like on his shoulders. All 3 of them swipe at you and miss as you do this. And now you're in a position to jump if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to use a key point for my high jump. This gives me a +20 on acrobatics checks made for jumping. I'll run round. And now I will basically just Dying Light 2 fucking jump from his shoulder.
Yeah.
As high as I can towards the rope and grab it.
Yep, go for it. Give me a acrobatics check.
+20.
54 gets you 15 feet in the air as you... Hi! So you're on the top... So yeah, you like barely get over Leyland and grab on and
Yeah, because like I'm also
Leyland's
on the
already 15 feet up.
21 feet, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah. You're on the skeleton's shoulder, so you had a little bit of height to just... That's why I say you just... Because you would have just basically met Leyland, but now you had that little extra person height, I guess. Skeleton height. So you just like... just like leapfrog over Leyland, grab the rope. And the rope... everyone up above sees the rope like tether a bit. It pulls tight against the lamppost. It kind of leans a little bit towards the hole. And I think that's your actions for the round.
I mean, I have 45 feet of movement.
Yeah, but I let you jump to avoid the AOs, and then you jumped again to the rope. It wouldn't have been one action. You have to, like... Because you jumped on the skeleton, right? So it's like jump and then jump. So you did like two things.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay, that's fair then.
Then this big boy skeleton. You guys are 15 feet up. Rin's a little higher. Does he have anything he can do about that?
Throw the sword. Throw the sword.
You'll hear some screeching, some skeletal shouts, like just like.
I will say, also under my arm, it's like this fucking skeleton head for gems size.
Yeah,
I haven't
so
let that
now
thing go.
Rin is, we'll just say 18 feet above there. Alright, they all look towards this skeletal screeching, and the skeleton kind of moves below you guys.
Oh god, they're gonna do some sort of like climb on top.
They do
so
begin
funny.
to do that as they will climb on. This guy will be 10 feet up, and this guy will start to climb up the 3 ladder there. He
Oh
will.
my god, that's so funny.
They're creating a skeletal tower here, and this guy will actually be able to climb up. But that'll be their movement. But basically, they're like right at your feet, Leyland. So if you move away, one of them will be able to swipe at you.
That's cool.
Leyland.
Well, first of all, now that they're right in my face, I want to figure out what the fuck are they, right?
Sure, you can give me a knowledge religion for the or the dark colored ones.
And unless it's been an hour, you still have tears to wine.
All right.
And the other one is, I'm assuming knowledge religion, but I'm just double checking.
Yeah. Give me another one first.
Because it's a little...
26.
Ooh, yeah. You know these to be black skeletons. What do you want to know about them?
I'll ask in a second. I'll give you... Do you want the second check as well?
Yeah. Just...
Or I'll just ask my questions first,
sure,
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can drain your strength if they hit you.
The other one is... Wait, what is that under? I think Arcana, but...
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll just ask my questions first.
It is Arcana, yeah.
First, I probably want to know about their like defenses, right? How easy are they to kill and stuff?
They have moderate saves. They have DR against bludgeoning and good. They have the typical undead traits, so immune to mind affecting, because they're immune to fort saves. They do have minds, clearly, because they were intelligent a bit, so they can be. I think they can be affected by mind affecting. Maybe not. Let me double check. Undead, immune to death effects, disease, mind affecting effects innately. Paralysis, poisons, sleep, stun, any fort save effect. That's the basics of that. And AC is pretty good. Their touch is a lot lower, as usual. What other defenses do you want to know about?
I guess I'll also take their attacks, although I think we've pretty much seen those.
Yeah, they are wielding these black obsidian short swords. They and Rin will say that they have some sort of strength drain. You would know that. You can confirm that.
Yeah.
They can actually speak, apparently. But they didn't speak to you.
Yeah, but no shot they're speaking our language, so don't even worry about it.
Is the ability drain permanent?
It is. It's damage. So if we look at damage, damage to your strength causes you to take penalties. Blah blah blah. A character with strength score of 0 is too weak to move and is unconscious. Some strength blah blah blah.
One per day each, but it's less restoration, for example, heals it.
Yes, there you go.
That was what I was going for with that.
Yeah.
Yes. And you can give me a knowledge arcana if you want to see the big boy. What his deal is.
I do want that one. That one seems funky. Still +2. Ooh, it's not as good, but...
Not as good, but you'll have one question, and you would know this to be a lead skeleton. It is a construct, not an undead. So someone made this thing. Well, I guess someone made the undead as well, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know? about lead skeletons.
Okay. I would say I also want this guy's defenses, because I think that's the most interesting part.
Yeah.
How to kill this thing.
Yeah. They are much more fortified than their friends down there.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like a creative way instead of just giving you the raw number. What's
It's
Rin's
like
AC?
someone dipped a skeleton literally in lead.
Rin's AC is 21, so they look like they're harder to hit than Rin, just by a bit.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, and not harder to hit. It's just like to pierce their lead's
lead's
bones.
pretty hard metal.
You know their DR 10
actually,
adamantine and bludgeoning. They're immune to acid, cold, electricity, fire, and magic because the construct stuff. So constructs are immune to death effects, disease, mind affecting, necromancy, paralysis, poison, sleep, stun, any effect with a fort save. So kind of similar to undead. They're not subject to ability damage, ability drain, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't think any of you guys do that. And yeah, the biggest thing, they're immune to magic. So anything that has spell resistance, they just ignore.
Cool. Noted. Well, now that we have that, I would like to I'm thinking what best to do. Okay. So, I think they get a lovely scream of pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. First of all, and second of all, now we're gonna have to discuss about somatic components well in this situation. Is it even a possibility of doing some magic here?
Yeah, I don't believe you ever said you drew your bow. Did you draw your bow? So you're just hanging from the rope and your hands are free. So I don't see why not.
All right. Hope these guys are okay with me unleashing a fucking ice storm on their ass. Well, it's not quite an ice storm.
Although I did say, remember, one skeleton is at your feet, so if you start casting in his range, he will try to attack you. Unless you do it defensively, you can't 5-foot step. You're hanging on a rope. You can't roll up 5 feet, right? So
no.
So it's either defensive or take an AO.
I can cast defensively, I believe.
And everyone can innately do it. It's just hard to do. Yeah. Unless you have some bonuses.
I even get a bonus to it. Blah blah blah. Let's.
And you should check the DC because I think it's depending on the level of spell you're doing. It could be a little bit. You could lose the spell. Or I don't know if you lose the spell. I can't remember what happens. I think it fizzles or something. Yeah, I think you lose the spell, but you don't take the AO.
Blah blah blah. Yeah, I get a +2 bonus on concentration check. It's made to cast spells defensively.
Yeah, the DC is going to be 15 plus double the spell level to do it successfully.
And it is a caster level check, I'm guessing? Or
concentration.
Concentration.
Hold on, let me double check.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we haven't done this much because it's...
defensively,
it's
concentration check.
8 concentration, apparently.
Okay. You got to hit 15 plus double your spell level. What spell level are you doing?
That's pretty high. I would be a second level spell.
Okay,
So
19.
It's
not that bad. It's 11. 11 on the die.
45% chance.
Yeah. And this is not based on like intelligence or anything, right? This is not a
No, don't think
not
so.
a thing where the +2 would count, right?
No, concentration's like a separate stat.
Doing casting from scrolls.
Concentration check is just D20 plus your caster level, and the ability score modifier.
Okay. Yeah, that's why it says +8 on my sheet.
Ah, there you go. Oh, sorry, you were asking
Okay.
about doing scrolls.
Yes,
I think
scrolls
they
is
do...
probably exact same.
Let me just double check, because I know sometimes they don't, and it's good to double check in this situation. Attacks of opportunity. Let's look at that little handy chart. Use a scroll. Read a scroll, yes. Provokes an attack of opportunity.
Blah, 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 blah. And it probably provokes the AO right before the spell goes off, right? And the spell can fizzle if he hits me, right? I remember something like that.
That's if you're doing your normal spell, but if you read the scroll, maybe it's the same thing.
Okay.
I would assume it'd be the same thing, but let me just read. Because there might be maybe there's an advantage to using the scroll. Oh, okay, yeah. Activating the scroll is subject to disruption, just as casting a normal spell prepared would be. Yeah.
I imagined.
Yeah, I thought so, but maybe there wasn't. Just double check.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna reach into the bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out a nice 10-foot pole.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play skeleton tipping. I'm gonna try my best to just fucking tip these skeletons over. There's like a whole stack of them, right? They can't be easy to balance that shit. So I'm gonna try my best and tip them over as people try to.
Sure. Give me a melee attack roll to see how well you just jam this 10-foot pole down below you into the skeleton.
Sure.
Should be on your combat tab, melee.
Yeah. Blah blah blah. Where is it? There it is, melee attack roll. There you go. Oh,
11.
Good, guys. I rolled well. I'm just fighting off these skulls. Like, fuck off, follow up, please.
Yeah, that is enough to hit them with this pole. It won't do any damage, but you'll kind of enough to just like fuck with them a bit to teeter them. I will give them a reflex save, at least the top one, to see if he tumbles down. And let me give, I guess I'll just use the same kind of reflex save of the guys on the bottom to see if they fuck up the supports. Yeah, so it seemed like the top one, he seemed to like catch his balance, but the one in the middle kind of just like wiggles too much and they will drop the tower of skeletons. They'll crash down.
Strike!
Good job, Dalen. Good job.
But that is definitely your turn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Megumi.
I will look at Fury and say, let's pull him up and make sure she agrees.
Yeah. Or, yeah, does Fury agree?
Yeah, I'm gonna, I have a weird idea for trying to do a little extra pulling, but I'll tell you to like just start pulling as much as you can.
All right,
Okay.
so Megumi, you can just start like pulling up. Fury, what are you doing?
So with whatever like slack she gets from pulling them up, I'm very much not strong, but I want to try to play towards my acrobatics to help maneuver pulling them up in a way where like we won't lose because like my fear is if we're pulling but then we like lose strength or something and they like drop back down or something. So I want to take what slack we can and basically do weird acrobatic maneuvers between the lamp posts to try to like pull the rope between lampposts and wrap it around and then pull it to the next lamppost and like wrap it around like slowly, obviously. So it'd be like one turn trying to like maneuver off one lamppost and pull the rope as far over to the other lamppost and get it like wrapped around the lamppost.
Sure. You can try and do that. Sure. So the combined efforts of Megumi and Fury doing this operation will yank you both up, I'll say 20 feet.
That's cool.
So you're both, boom. I'll add 20 feet to your counters here. You guys kind of get yanked up. Boom. And it is Rin's turn.
Now, question. If I start trying to climb the rope while they're trying to pull us out, is that going to disrupt the whole thing?
No.
No? Okay.
It might increase your DC.
Maybe a little bit harder.
Yeah, I'll increase the DC to climbing rope, but climbing rope's pretty easy.
Yeah.
But if I fail, I drop.
There's a check to catch yourself or something.
Yeah. You know, if I drop the 10-foot pole, I might be able to catch you as well. Just don't fail. It's that easy.
I will sort of tie myself to the rope for like the middle section.
Yeah, sure. You can climb up a bit, get enough slack to tie yourself to the rope now.
Yep. And I will pull out my pipe.
Start smoking.
Yes.
Nice. This skeleton will start screeching and some skeleton thing. It sounds a little more distant. You guys are 30 feet up.
Oh god, that hit the night nerve.
Leyland, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna put the pole away again. Because it's way in the way if I'm not using it to strike something.
Mm-hmm.
And just the closest skeleton, one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's barely in range. And so I do like jutsu hand signs and end it with a middle finger as a ray of positive energy shoots out and blasts the skeleton for basically no damage. But
disrupt undead?
Yes.
Which one do you want to target? They're all kind of like equal.
Just the closest one. They're like
Okay.
the closest black skeleton.
All right.
There you go.
No saving throw, but there is spell
Yeah, it's an attack roll.
resistance. Do they have spell resistance? I forgot about that if they have it. They don't. It's an attack roll against their touch, I'm assuming. It's a ranged touch attack. It's a ray, which will definitely hit for 2 damage. Yeah, that'll
Let's go.
zap the skeleton.
2 positive energy damage.
I love how it says untyped.
Yeah, it should be positive. Yeah. Anything you want to pull yourself up more, or are you just waiting for the friends to pull you up?
I think I'll just
Chill.
I'll if I can help out, I'll do it, right?
Yeah,
I
you
think,
can just.
I think the
brace
way that
it.
I help out is like I scale the wall a little bit so there's some slack and they can pull up easier.
Alrighty, Megumi and Fury, you guys just doing the same thing, pulling up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can end combat then. They won't be able to outrun this pull-up thing. But after the second pull-up, when you guys are about like 60-ish feet up, you'll just start hearing metal on stone, like.
Oh fuck, they're climbing!
Yeah, but it'll take them some time to get up. So we'll just end this combat here like that.
Oh, but do they climb all the way up though?
I don't know.
Because
It's a time, Felix.
But you guys can pull them out of the hole, and you will hear these far echoes of these metal on stone. But you guys are outside the hole.
Is it getting closer?
If you guys are chilling here,
I will put my ear down and sort of like wait at least like 2-3 seconds.
Yeah, it's like getting closer and closer as time goes on. You guys just hear this clatter.
It's getting near. Oh yeah, one less.
So are we sticking around to try to fight these things, or are we peacing out?
I mean, I really want to kick them down into the well.
You said you wanted to
gonna-
kick somebody.
We need to name this place so you can be like, this is, and like say whatever we name the land as you kick them down.
I think you might be right. Well, first I gotta think about my kick down options, right?
Yeah, well, in worst case now, if you need me to kick them, let me know. I'll just untie myself from the rope and just, like, go a bit further away.
There's
Ooh,
2 more. Yeah, 2 more. I can do the spell one more time if you like, or if you're, I don't know. How are you feeling?
I'm fine here. I'm 4 away base from going unconscious. Better save it in case I do go unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, also, I found this, Leyland.
I think we need to figure out what we're doing, because this thing's still climbing out.
Yep. Alright. I take out... fuck. Okay, I don't think I brought any of that. Oh no, I do. Okay. So, as we're waiting up here, I'm gonna take out a bar of soap. I'm gonna make the edge of this. I'm gonna just soap it up real quick.
Want me to moisten it for you?
Oh, please. And I'm gonna... You know what? Actually... Perfect. I'm gonna just make it nice and soapy slippery.
We're just cleaning up the thing, John. Nope, don't think about it. It's fine.
Yeah. And... Then
And what a lovely scent.
Then I'm gonna get out some rope.
Okay.
And I would like to get this rope. Actually, no, I think it's better. It's straight up better this way. So I think we just wait up here and look down for them to come up, and when they come up, we just like yeet, just get them back down because it's so slippery.
Can we like take their swords?
I mean, the swords will be stuck in the side.
Yeah, they're clearly like, you just hear this like metal, so you can infer that they're just like stabbing their swords in the stone and using them as like climbing.
And I think it's a good time for the 10-foot pole to just be like, as the first one's climbing out, just like poke, 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 get it the fuck down.
Sure. So you like, where have you made it slippery or soapy?
Well, originally probably the part where we came up, right? Because that's most likely where they're gonna come up.
Yeah.
And as there's more time, I'm gonna make more places soapy and slippery.
Also, I have
4 bars of soap.
120 feet dark vision, so I can be watching, and when I see them, kind of be like, oh, it's over there. Oh, like over there. Sure.
So you're soaping, you're getting the pole ready at the edge of the pole here, and then some time will pass, a minute or so, and Fury, you will see the glint of one of the black skeletons like just coming into your vision. So it's at like the 120-foot mark, and it's like making its way up slowly.
I probably hand over the pole to the monk because it's that seems like more of his shtick. Kick people down as they climb up.
Yeah. So
I don't usually do with my own body, but yes.
Fury will definitely see there is like they're not like in a line. They're like kind of a little bit spread out, but they're all like climbing up in the same kind of this side of the wall. So one is like, obviously one will get to near the top first. So this one kind of like gets near the top, and what do? You're just like...
Well, I'll take the 10-foot pole, so swing it, and I...
Alright, give me a melee attack roll as he gets within 10 feet, and you want to use the 10-foot pole to...
Yeah.
Smash him down.
Now the question will come here, John. Can I use my dex?
Is it... what's the stipulation of using your dex to attacks? Isn't it natural weapons or something?
No, like if it's light weapons as well, right, and stuff like that, you can use dex.
I would treat it like a quarterstaff. So what is a quarterstaff? Quarterstaff is a proficiency simple weapon. Not light.
Category 2-handed. It's the category best team.
Oh my god, it's a monk weapon though.
It is a monk
weapon. That means?
Yeah, but it's about 5 foot in
Yeah.
length, so 10 foot's like awkward. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say you're getting like it's
Okay.
not a weapon; it's a 10-foot pole.
Honestly, when I try this, like, no, you will do better with this than me.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I do it instead.
Sure.
Yes, wait, it throws me off.
Give me a melee attack roll. You'll have to hit its. Oh, I think that's enough. You have to hit its. You basically have to hit a base 10, which you did. So yeah, you will bonk it. It'll make a reflex save or fall.
But I'll stay here for worst case scenario if it do make it up, and then I'll just kick it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll do some. What's its DR again?
I'm not even sure if. They
that's not
had
going to do much
bludgeoning
damage.
DR.
Yeah. And radiant, funny enough.
But yeah, that you see, you kind of knock it a bit, but it like re-grabs its grip and keeps coming up.
Oh fuck!
I want to channel energy to damage undead when it gets close.
Is that radiant damage?
It is.
I think so. I think that's the same thing. You would know they do have channel resistance. They just have a bonus on their save, but it still works.
Okay.
There's no way also just
It is
resistant to
yeah, because you already asked about defense. I just didn't bring it up because I didn't think it was relevant at the point. But now it does have a +4 bonus on their save against channel energy.
It's a 30-foot radius centered on the cleric.
So yeah, you could burst out. It'll hit all these skeletons climbing up if you want. They're all within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Might affect them, might not. Let's see.
Yeah, they'll make some saves.
Yeah, I'm guessing positive energy is radiant energy.
No, is it will
half
to
damage
negate or
for
for
will?
half?
For half.
Yeah.
For will for half. Okay, so they will make some saves. We got 1, 2, 3, and then the.
I love how you're still having them hidden from us.
Well, we
Four.
know what they are.
Oh, true. Okay, fair enough.
Does the lit?
He's
That's a good
immune!
Does he even need to make one? Because I think.
Because he's not undead, he's a construct.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I think he's... Yeah, that doesn't even do damage to him, actually. He's not undead. So that guy is fine, but the black skeletons... One will take half, one will take full. So one will take 5 damage. I'm just going to move this one over here so I can do that. One will take 10 damage. And one will take 5 damage.
Okay, I keep asking this, but because I'm so good. Radiant damage is different damage. Yes? From positive?
I don't think so. I think positive is positive. I don't
Well,
remember.
resistant to positive to that damage type?
Their resistance to channel energy specifically. They have channel resistance.
Okay, so it's bludgeoning resistance they have. Okay, I thought they just had another damage
They
type.
have bludgeoning and good. Good.
Oh, it's good.
DR.
That's
you have
what
to
I keep
overcome it.
getting
You need
confused
bludgeoning
with.
and good, or a certain plus, whatever.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so yeah, this one that was poked with the stick is still coming up. What are you guys doing? These guys
Well, how far away is he from me now, John?
Get it down, get it down, get it down!
I would say every time you guys do something, they advance 5 feet. So the head poke failed, so he was 10 feet away. Now he's 5 feet away from the top.
So if I like go down on my stomach, I could punch him.
Sure, if you lie down, you could like punch him in the head.
Yeah, I'll get down on my stomach and I'll sort of punch him. More of the goal, like knocking him basically like off balance with doing it.
Sure. For now, we'll just do a team initiative, 1 versus 1. So you guys tell me what you're doing, and then I'm gonna make them move. So if Megumi already channeled, and then if Fury has something she wants to do, but let's resolve the punch, and then Leyland, you have another action for the 5-foot advance as well. But yeah, let's see that punch to the head.
Would I get all of my attacks or only the one?
Just the one. It's an awkward,
Just
like, yeah. And we're doing like this
Gotcha.
weird, like, pseudo combat thing. It's not really combat.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a good hit.
And I will argue he's flat-footed.
He's not flat-footed, but he doesn't have his dex to his AC. And he will make a reflex save to try and maintain his balance. Which...
Well, that's a much better hit than before.
Yeah.
DC might be harder.
Let me look up the falling rules.
Of course there's rules for
falling. Yeah.
If it was me, I'd just make up rules on the spot.
Yeah, how can I have like? Oh, we should have a rule for that.
I do appreciate that.
Yes, instead of D&D's like, should we? Now, never happen.
Well, I think there's just more of the philosophy going on of, well, if something weird happens, it's the DM's responsibility, so deal with it, right? Which I also appreciate.
Yeah, like on certain points that's good,
cool.
But on other parts that's just lazy.
I mean, there's literally a note in Create Water that they can't create substances or objects within a creature because people were trying to explode people's stomachs with the Create Water spell.
Yup.
When probably D&D wants to be like, nobody will do that. That'll be the DM to decide then.
So he actually, instead of, if you're going to hit them, they'll need a climb check, so reflex is not applicable.
Might make that.
Yes. He will be able to, he will drop 5 feet, but he will catch himself. Actually,
so
no, sorry, that's...
his weapon?
No, he doesn't drop at all, sorry. He's still coming up.
Okay.
But Leyland and Fury have an action as he's at the 5-foot mark.
I guess I will just swift action throw some holy water on my weapon like I would poison and try to stab him.
Sure.
Stabby stab stab. I don't even know if they can take precision damage, but would it apply? Did you say he was denied his dex for climbing?
He is denied his dex for climbing.
I don't think skeletons take precision damage.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not.
Let's double check.
Yeah, because it's the all undead thing.
I don't remember seeing
not all undead are immune to precision damage, right? Or is it all undead? Actually, it might be all undead.
Yeah, I'm just double checking the undead traits. They're immune to that. Paralysis, poison, any fort saves. I don't see anything about being immune to precision.
Okay, then it comes down to the creature specific stuff. Then, if it has anything that says no.
I don't see anything that.
Is a 15 high enough to even hit it?
Yeah, without its dex, it definitely is. I'm just double checking the stat block, see if there's anything.
Minimum fucking damage from the holy water. Oh my god.
But that is good damage.
Potentially counts as coming from a good weapon because it's blessed currently.
No, it's not blessed. It just is coated in.
Yes, it's blessed. You're not meant to argue it against me. You're meant to do it with me.
Ooh. That one is enough to make him lose his grip. And then he needs another one to catch himself, or he will plummet down. Oh boy. He loses grip, and that skeleton goes bye-bye down the hole.
And the swords stay in the wall?
Yeah, the obsidian blades
go
are
down the hole.
stuck in the wall.
Nice, I just want to quickly remove the blades.
They're like 5 feet down, because he was 5 feet down, right? So, do you want to stick your hand down there?
I mean, I am on my stomach. So I could... Oh, okay.
You punched his head. You'd have to like
you're
reach
right,
down.
Right.
Like
I'm gonna wait, John.
Unless you have 5 feet long arms.
But I don't.
Okay.
I don't have the feeble that allows me to extend my limbs by dislocating them.
So yeah, these guys are at 10 feet. These two black skeletons. This guy's at 15 feet. So they will move. They're on like different like little parts of the wall. They will climb up to be 5 feet away.
I haven't taken my turn yet. If one was in range, I would like to do the staff poke.
Yeah, one is in the 10-foot range. If you'd like to poke him in the head.
I would love to. It's my favorite thing to do, actually.
Sounds rude.
That is actually not enough. You will miss. It'll like move its head, and then they will all move up 5 feet. So the lead skeleton is 10 feet away. The black skeletons are 5 feet away, and your team can do something if you'd like.
I'll take the one over here. If you'll take the other one, Fury.
Okay. Should I
do you know
keep
what's
using holy water? I guess I'll keep using holy water.
I mean, was it only good for one attack? I guess
Yeah.
it was.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll use another bottle of holy water, and I'll do a smacky smack.
That is definitely enough to hit.
Why is it that this doesn't show up? This is so weird.
And it needs a climb check to...
Oh, it's because I never gave it a juice, right.
Yeah, you will not make him fall. So he will... well, it's not their turn yet, but... You hit him, the holy water burns some of the bone away. It growls at you. And Rin, your move on the other skeleton.
What? Oh.
That is enough to hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the damage. And their climb check. See if you make this guy stumble. Ooh, no way. He is on his purpose. Lynn and Megumi, what would you like to do? Or not? Yeah. Leyland.
I'm going to do another channel energy.
All right. I just need 3 will saves.
Just 2.
2.
Oh, right. Keep forgetting about
He's
my...
made of lead.
Yeah. So one will take half. And the other one, I think he failed. Yeah, he got a 12. He will take the 4 full damage. All right.
Too bad it didn't roll as well as the first one, but oh well.
Yeah, it's not bad. All this damage is trickling away at them. And
Yeah,
I believe Leyland has their move.
Well,
Probably just
yeah,
that guy.
let's try and get Big Boy down there, since I have the range to get him.
Yeah, you can poke his head with the pole.
I will poke her face.
Oh, natural
I
20.
poke her face so good.
I will
critical
consider
poke
that when I make their climb check.
Let's go.
Ooh, very nice. And they will lose their footing now to catch themselves to see if they fall to the bottom. Oh, no! Yes. Their move. You guys can take attacks of opportunity as they climb up to the surface.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
They are no longer denied their dex.
While they're getting up to the surface, I feel like they should be for that one. Because it's like climbing up a ledge that takes.
We soap the ground. They can't quite catch that balance, you know?
Yes, I will say deny their dex, but they're able to pull their sword out and they're getting ready for battle next round. So they are ready to fight next round, but you hit them and give me that if you're using more thingies.
Well, it takes
water.
a swift action, so I don't think I can on a AO
this is just,
have it
the AO.
on. Yeah, because.
And Ren, you have your attack of opportunity. You're trying to push or trip him.
I am trying to trip him on the sub so he falls on his fucking ass down in the hole again.
All right.
It's a 20.
CMD, that is a 20. That is enough to trip him. But were you trying to bull rush him, or are you trying to just trip him?
Just trip him.
So if you're tripping him, he's already up here, so he's just gonna fall prone. He's not at the edge and gonna fall back down. You have to push him. If you trip him, he's just falling to his knees on the same spot he's on, same square. So you have to do a bull rush to push or not.
Yeah, no. I am just tripping his dumbass.
All right. So I will put him as prone.
And John, would you allow me to make an acrobatic check to basically see if I can get up in that same maneuver? Basically, the idea is that I spin on the ground. You know, what is it called? The fucking dance move.
You want to break dance?
Basically, because basically, break dance, like kicking myself on the ground. That way, I kick him on the. We can basically, like, if I fail the acrobatics too much, he gets an AO on me.
What are you trying to do?
Because I'm on my stomach. That's the way we've been attacking him.
Yeah, but while he was getting up, you could have stood up if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
assumed
then I
you
would have
did.
stood up and then do that. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, your guys round as they are now ready for combat.
Now I will take my full AO.
I'm just double checking something before I say what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm also checking something real quick.
John, do you want me to add the bonus of prone, or do you want to do that yourself?
You add it, because you get the bonus to attack.
Okay. And it's +4 as far as I remember.
Yep.
Attacking somebody that's prone in melee.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my lord. So the 16, I think, will miss. Yeah, the 16 will miss. Well, not miss, it just clatters on the bone. But the 16, the 20 obviously hits, and the crit confirm does indeed confirm.
I'm guessing he's done after that.
Nope. Unless you're overcoming his DR.
I am dealing bludgeoning damage, so yes.
You need good and bludgeoning. It's both.
Oh, yeah, I don't have good. I count as having magical weapons, but that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, then this one as well.
That will indeed hit. But he is still
okay.
up.
I thought it was like either bludgeoning or good would overcome it.
Yeah, they say or if it's that, but it says and, so you need both. Channel energy, you may finish it off if he fails. With a natural 1.
F.
Oh, it is still alive though. Barely though. It's like barely still alive. And the other one will try to save and will pass and take half. And 2 other characters. What are you doing?
How's this one by me looking?
It is very low as well. The bones are like cracked and shambling.
Okay. I will swift action use a holy water then.
Mm-hmm.
And give it a good smack.
Yeah, you're in flank with Leyland as long as Leyland keeps the pole out.
Yep.
So I'll give you flank on this skeleton.
Flank, sneak attack.
That indeed does hit with that damage.
Oh my god, like what the fuck?
It is barely still up after that hit.
It seems like your sheath is not built for holy water.
Yeah.
Offhand attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't you have 2 attacks with your one with your offhand as well?
No.
She's no longer doing that with this weapon. She's a different weapon. Yes. Leyland.
Alright, well, these guys are on slippery, slopey edges.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to use the pole and push them in.
Sure.
That shouldn't be that hard.
No, yeah, if you're...
It's like there's nothing for them. They're literally just standing there. Just like...
Yeah, you can give me a melee roll to hit with flank.
Yeah. And blast it. There we go.
Definitely enough to hit. I will treat this as being on grease. So I will give him a reflex save, or he'll lose his footing and fall. Let me check. What level is Grease? Grease is level 1, right?
Yeah.
What's your casting stat? Int? What's your bonus to int?
Yeah. +4.
+4. I'm pretty sure level 1 DC would be... What is it? Is it
14, 15?
Would it be 15?
Yeah, my level 1 spells are DC 15.
Alright, well then it will pass. It will keep its balance. Anything else? I think that's the party, right?
Yep.
Alright, their move.
Oh no!
I'll do Rin first because he's the only one in range, but then I'll figure out who he's going for the other one. And he will... So yeah, you see this one, he's got these 2 swords in his hand. That's how he was climbing, right? So he's got
and
these
he's on the ground.
Yeah, so he will stand up.
Okay.
Then he gets an AO, right? For when he
Yep.
stands up.
Yep.
Now the question is, and he was basically dead. So you know what?
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
You pulverize the skeleton. This one, who's gonna go for? 1 for Fury, 2 for Layla.
Me.
No.
He looks
Oh
towards
God.
the assassinee person and will.
I don't
swing.
want to be your friend. Can you please go away? No.
I believe both of those hit.
I
You'll
think
take-
they don't turn.
I will apply the damage. You'll do 7 piercing, 9 piercing, and you will take 5 strength damage. Ooh, almost knocked you out. Alright, your guy's turn.
I will fucking run over to this jackass. And you know what, John? Get on the fucking floor where you belong.
Alright. You put him on the floor. What is everyone else doing?
I will give him a stab. No,
Holy water.
no holy water.
Sure. A 15 is not enough. Oh, he's prone. So did you count for the +4? They'll make it 19. No. Although that is still not enough. Oh wait, was flanking in there?
Yes.
Yeah, 19 is just not enough.
The fuck?
You'll miss.
Do they get dex when they're prone?
I believe so, yeah. You still have your dex
Okay.
when prone. Some channel energy will come out. It will fail. And the positive energy will burst this skeleton into ashes. Let me
those
guys
things.
give you experience for those.
Yeah, I was gonna put my head down. Do I hear anything from potentially the lead idiot? Or does he's
Yeah,
probably
if
there,
you
so-
guys are chilling here, you'll start hearing the same thing. Those other guys will come up here eventually. If you guys want to wait around.
Oh,
for
they're
them.
not
Wow,
dead?
they fell like
Do they-
300 feet and they didn't die?
And do they even have their swords? Are they picking up other swords from the ground, or like
They might
how are
have.
they?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh my God.
I
Let me
mean-
just give this experience to you guys.
Well, the lead guy might have lived. He's probably tanky as fuck. I
A
don't
good
imagine
point.
the
Let
other guy
me
lived.
calculate the falling damage. I didn't calculate it.
Yeah, because they are falling like 200
Yeah,
feet.
that was the whole point of doing this.
Let
You
me
like
just...
Lamau, it's high up, kick him down.
Falling.
Also, I will heal my sister.
10d6. I think there's a maximum though, isn't there?
You in D&D it's usually 20 d6 is max because that's terminal velocity. That's at 200 feet.
Yeah, that is to a maximum of 20d6. Creature that takes least damage to fall land in a prone position. So let's see how much damage they take.
Can Felix roll that damage? He was the one that pushed them.
Sure.
Let's go. I love rolling 20 d6.
66 damage. Okay. And one more.
Sure.
62.
I gotta say those are below average.
Yeah, so after some time you will start hearing the metal clanging, something climbing. But I will be giving you some more experience.
Well, I will say, sis, let me know when the lead fucker gets up. And
I think we're just pushing him down again.
Yep.
Alright, I'm not going to waste our time with this combat. I'm pretty sure this guy can't get up here and do anything with this tactic you guys are doing. So I'll just give you experience for this guy.
And then, John, I will use some new rope and I will collect all the weapons that are in the well.
Sure.
It's so funny.
We need the money.
Split evenly.
A black
There you
obsidian
go.
could potentially sell for a decent chunk, right?
Alright, skeletons destroyed.
How many black obsidian weapons do we get?
There was 2, 4. You can collect 6. Yeah, you can collect 6 obsidian blades.
Okay.
And the lead skeleton was climbing with his hands, so you don't know.
You just duck into the wall.
I appreciate that.
Right. Leyland, can you check out what this weird ass fucking thing that I pulled out was? It's been on my entire time.
Oh, okay.
I hope it's worth potentially my life.
I look at it. Pressing the button. I think it's Arcana to identify, right? Or
Spellcraft.
It's the same check for me. It doesn't really matter. And it has it been an hour yet since getting wasted?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
No fucking clue. It's an 18.
Yeah, no.
So.
Well, put it in the bag. We'll check
3.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Where is it going?
Well, I mean, I got a spell for this actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on whoever's sheet has it.
I will give it to Leyland.
Leyland?
Thank you.
She is a magic connoisseur.
I do enjoy a bit of magic.
Yeah, let me just make sure I mark this as un-ID'd.
So, do we still want to try and go over to the tower and find that, weird guy today? Or do we want to try after everybody else, basically back to our best self?
All I'm saying is, yeah, that you two look a little bit fucked up in terms of strength.
I'm better.
I'm there, it's just about half.
Yeah, I'm using my brain to think back to that thing, but I don't remember it doing strength damage. I think it did constitution damage, so.
Yeah, and level
don't worry about it.
It made just your soul weaker.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm sure.
Are you up for fighting it, Megumi? Or would you prefer to rest?
I mean, I think that we would probably have a better chance if we rested, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, we also got here at the end of the day, so I think...
Yeah, it's getting a bit late.
We could spend the night in the mansion.
No!
I'm sure that's gonna go great.
Just no.
It'd be like a big slumber party.
Yeah, in a house, probably haunted with some weird fucking masochistic fuck.
But I mean, imagine the zany adventures we could have in a haunted mansion just at night.
Exactly. And then we find the old guy at the end and pull his mask off.
What?
Yeah. It turns out it was Old Man Jenkins all along.
And he would have gotten away for it too if it wasn't for us meddling kids.
Alright, item is on Leyland's sheet.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you guys want to rest?
Yeah, we'll just get a bit out of town and rest, set up camp somewhere.
Sure. Someone, or I'll roll, I guess I'll pick whose watch it is. Or is there anything you guys want to chat about while you're resting? Before you guys do
but
your
I will
watches?
try and find us some, some supplies for the day, because we didn't do that.
True.
I will be inscribing some more to-do stuff.
I will strike up a conversation with Leyland and say, there's really been no good way for this to come up, so I haven't really been able to tell you about it, but after I rested the other night, I felt like that I, had an inspiration for a new spell that will help with your ammunition troubles.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a permanent thing, but it's basically, I'm looking for the duration of the spell.
Yeah, while you're doing that, if there's no or I guess you are doing discussions. But
yeah, for about 4 minutes, then when you expend arrows, they automatically become replaced in your quiver.
Ooh.
That's really cool.
Definitely good for a long drawn fight.
Yeah, sorry. Was there any other conversations you guys had before you guys do your rests and your watches?
I'm not really, I don't think.
Yeah, no, it's just rations for the day we didn't do, because,
Okay.
Oh, yes, so that is enough rations for everyone?
Hey!
Cool.
I'm gonna take a break from looking for herbs because as I recall, there's not a lot around here.
Yeah.
But Megumi is like sort of writing a letter to her mom for the next time that there's a like exchange.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It will be on Rin's watch that I need you to go to blind, GM roll, rollable tables,
Yes.
unknown
Also,
land.
during my watches, John,
Mm-hmm.
I will try and hide somewhere.
Okay.
If I'm able to. That is for you to decide, but there you go. That is my stuff.
Sure. And I need you to do
first
Plains
change
Region
this
2.
blind.
Yeah. Plains Region 2.
Oh, you want Region 2?
Yes.
John, this is a slime. I will find where you live.
There shouldn't be many oozes around.
I hope not.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
20.
And I guess I need to give them a perception check because you're hiding.
Yes. Like a shadow in the night.
Shadow in the night.
Perception. Very nice. And I guess I will give them... And you have dark vision, right? 60 feet
Yes.
or bigger?
Yes, 60 feet.
60 feet.
It's my sister that has 120. I only have 60. She's the better one of us. Even Mom kept saying that.
Damn. Rin, you see coming from the town I don't know if you are using hacks, but you see a shadow emerging from the town, approaching your camp.
How far away is it?
You'll see it 60 feet away from your camp.
Okay. I will try and sneak as much as I can, go with the others and wake them up.
Yeah, you can wake others up. It is now at 30 feet away.
Yeah.
Is it like mechanically a shadow, or he just sees a shadow of a creature?
He sees...
What's going on?
I see some kind of shadowy creature thing. It might be an undead coming towards us.
Shadow on a wall.
Yeah, it's a sinister shadow that seems to skirt the border between gloom of darkness and harsh truth of light. It seems to like hover in the darkness. It's hard to see exactly what it is, but it's some like humanoid.
So get everybody up. I'll go and meet it so it doesn't, get to some of us and, do my thing. And yeah, I'll wake them up, John, and then I will just get to the creature.
Sounds like initiative time.
Okay, yeah. I wanna basically charge at it. Maybe try and ambush it. Probably not. But if it hasn't spotted me.
Oh, it has spotted you. It's like coming towards your camp and it sees you.
Gotcha.
And I will get it on the field here. Boop.
But yeah. Now, question, John.
Mm-hmm.
Would you allow me to proc control blood rage as a free action right before initiative, or no, because it's not an immediate action?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah, it's like it's that weird. It's like it doesn't take an action, but at the same time, it's not an immediate action.
Yeah, you would have had to said, when I see it, I'm doing this thing. And then
Gotcha.
could have did it.
Yeah, that is fair. But yeah, I will go, further away from the others.
A lot of 21s.
21?
Mm-hmm.
Felix, how do you have better initiative than me?
I'm just good at the game, dude.
Leyland, you've got initiative as you're woken up to Rin letting you know there's some shadowy creature headed toward the camp.
Well, I aim to shoot the shadow.
All right. You want to do any knowledge checks to learn about these shadowy creatures?
The knowledge check is gonna be, oh fuck, it's doing strength damage. Run away. But I will do it for you. Religion, right?
It is indeed religion.
I get if it needs to attack touch AC or...
Probably.
Yeah, these are shadows. They're incorporeal, which is the big thing, and undead. So all the same undead stuff you guys heard about, plus incorporeal. So just going to remind ourselves what that means.
Yeah, because I always forget.
Has no physical body. So Whitney's favorite types of creatures. It is immune to crits and precision damage, unless the attacks are made using a weapon with ghost touch. In addition, the creature with Incorporeal gains this certain special thing, which it's you need. It can be harmed only by other incorporeal things, magic weapons, or creatures that strike as magic weapons and spells. It is immune to all non-magical attack forms, even when it is hit by spells or magic weapons. If it's like a corporeal source, it has a 50% chance of missing the creature. Any other relevant things for you to know? It can move through things. It goes after your touch AC because it ignores your armor, your natural armor. Although deflection bonuses and mage armor will work against it. Other than that, you can't trip it, I think is relevant if you try to do that.
What? I can't? What is this?
Yeah, you cannot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also not that, so it can't be fortitude.
Correct. So I think that's all the relevant, but do you want to ask any specifics? You can feel free to do so.
Strength drain, yay or nay?
Strength drain,
because
yay or
the shadows
nay.
that I know drain their strength, and if they get your strength to 0, you fucking rise as a shadow.
That is correct. You will take 1d6 strength damage on a successful hit. No save, and if you do die, you will rise as a similar shadow.
Hey, guess what, guys? I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually can't damage it. I can.
I can't do jack shit.
Well,
Only issue is just...
Don't
could
have a magic weapon.
Well, okay, I need to say that, John. If I don't get killed by reduce me to 0, even if a shadow does it, right? It doesn't kill me by doing it.
Let me double check.
no, I think the shadows that I know, if they reduce your strength to 0, they kill you, but that's a different system, right?
Yeah, I need to make sure that if that's a Pathfinder thing, when we're running.
A creature dies if this strength damage equals or exceeds its actual strength score.
Okay.
So if it continues to wail on you while you're well, yeah.
No, she said score, so that means, yeah, if I hit 0 by this thing, it kills me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're running, I can't fight it. If it hits me once...
So
luckily you have an oracle.
Towards this thing,
you have people
right?
that have
you
not
rush towards this thing, and I'm like, fuck, it's gonna kill you with strength drain. You're gonna die.
I was like, hi, and fucking make a U-turn on the ground and start running away.
So you guys all fleeing, or Leyland
I'm shooting this thing.
Megumi? Yeah.
This thing's fucking.
Do you have a +1 bow? Or you can make it +1? Okay.
As soon as I just begin fighting this thing, my bow gets infused with magical energies and will become +1 by expending 1 point from my arcane pool.
Excellent.
Yep. So, it is now a +1 bow, and I will strike this thing with first a normal attack and then a spell strike snowball.
Excellent.
So I will make this attack at a -2. 14
will miss.
Well, don't worry. Another attack's coming, and it includes a snowball.
Okay.
Well,
the
don't worry
arrow
about it,
snaps
guys.
in the
like,
bow
we
string.
tried. We tried. We're dead.
And that was that a full round? You can't move, or you can 5-foot step, I guess, if you want.
Yep. I'll 5-foot step closer so I get targeted before the other two that are next to me.
Excellent. Fury.
Just going invisible and you know. And who the fuck knows where I am?
Okay.
I'm invis and I'm being a little bitch and hiding because I can't do anything to this. So sorry,
All right,
guys.
Megumi, your teammates, they can't handle the undead, but can the Oracle deal with it?
I'm going to sanctuary myself.
All right. Sanctuary.
Oh, so funny.
John, how many? Do you have any questions left for the shadow?
Lynn has questions. If you want to ask Lynn about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Felix, I want to know is the
know?
hit bonus.
Its hit bonus is probably nothing. Shadows are usually weak-ass creatures unless it's like...
Yeah, but I really
shadow.
want to know this hit bonus before I make a decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is its bonus to hit, John?
+4.
Aw.
Against
Just don't
touch.
get hit, dude.
Goes against touch.
Well, I mean, his touch is probably his normal AC,
Basically
right?
the same.
Yeah.
-1.
True. You got a lot of decks.
High dex, if you may.
Well, actually, there's 21 because I have braces of armor, which is actually the one thing that basically actually applies against those.
So you're basically invincible.
Fuck you, John, and everything you stand for. Let's go.
Time to punch this thing.
Geronimo, baby.
Oh my god, I want to have this dude punch a shadow to death.
Your fists count as magic, right?
Yep.
They do.
Alrighty. 12 is a complete miss.
Yep.
Just hit better next time.
Shadow. Oh boy. I don't know why you decided you wanted to come up here, but you did. So it will try and touch you.
Bad touch, bad touch.
Don't worry.
Ooh, it reaches out and misses.
If it does hit him, I have some GM lawyering. Don't worry about it.
It will 5-foot step. Leyland.
16 misses your touch?
I have 23 touch AC against this thing.
Jesus. I mean, I have really high dex, and my touch is only 16, so...
We all
Well,
have
okay,
really high
I'm also a
dex.
monk, so
Almost.
I get +4 from that.
Wisdom bonus.
And then I have dodge, so +1, and braces of armor, so another +1.
Alright, Leyland's up.
Alright. Well. What's the range on that spell?
Can I use my standard action at some point to pour a potion down someone else's throat?
What?
Like, if I have a potion that could benefit someone, but it does nothing for me, and so
Sure, if you whisper to them and they let you do it, yeah.
Is it the haste potion?
So
I'm trying to
funny.
think.
I can't do it.
Do we want to waste that in the shadow?
I would rather us not die. So if it helps,
Yeah.
Alright.
you know.
You know,
I guess
now
that is
fuck
true.
it. Fuck it. I'm not the thing. I could do something really, really funny, but I'm not gonna do it. Even though it would be really funny. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm just killing this thing. Same thing as before. So. Blah, yeah, that's right. So that's the first attack.
Unfortunately, this is a corporeal source, so give me a D2.
So 50-50.
Yeah.
On a 2 it hits.
Oh,
Unlucky. But
you
don't
like
worry
aim
about
right
it.
for the head and it just whoosh whips right through it.
Don't worry about it. There's a second arrow coming right for it.
They're immune to crit anyway, but you
True.
know. Ooh, but will
Maybe.
it actually hit? Oh,
There
nice.
you go. And that one has the snowball in it. So it will do an extra. No, that's. There you go. An extra 9 cold damage. Because snowball does. Wait. I'm level 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's an extra. Don't worry about it. An extra 14 cold damage.
14
Probably
cold
should have
damage.
just clicked the spell.
Yeah, maybe. So 14 on top of the 5 piercing.
Yep.
All right, that's snowball. So the arrow kind of punctures it, and the arrow kind of like explodes into the snow.
Yeah.
And it like
Just freezes.
opens up this creature from the inside, and it will deteriorate.
The good thing about shadows, they're annoying to fight, but if you do hit them, they die fairly easily.
Indeed.
But I get 2 arrows back, yeah.
And I guess it's only fair that I forgot. Did you guys like legit identify that potion of haste, or did I just give it to you?
We did.
We identified it.
Okay, so I will just let you know that when you identify it, it's weird. It's definitely a potion of haste, but it's like odd. It's like
It's a potion of
Where did we
spicy haste.
find it?
Yeah.
We got these potions from the tower.
yeah.
John, is it the same thing
Oh.
with the displacement and fly potions? Are they also weird?
Have you used any of them yet?
No.
No.
Okay,
But
yeah.
we all identified them.
Yeah. So you can tell that they are those, but it's like old. Maybe they're like, do potions have an expiry date or something? I don't know. They're
Oh my
weird.
god, they're old recipes and we gotta learn them.
Maybe.
They cooked them different back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
somewhat
know.
obvious
Busted.
about what they may or may not do, considering where I draw inspiration from. But you know,
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I have Master Herbalist, so I should definitely have been able to identify any potion.
yeah, you guys definitely identified them. I just forgot if I told you they were like weird or not. I probably didn't because it wasn't relevant because I didn't think you're gonna use them for a while. But yeah, you do notice that they are like odd.
How did it taste, Leyland?
Well, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
I
Okay.
didn't get a
Yeah,
chance
I was gonna
to,
like tell you
before I-
before you administered it of the potential risks, but
John, I'm gonna take a small sip of mine and, you know,
which one is this?
this is the displacement. I'm not gonna use it, but basically, you know, like the.
Don't drink it. Waft it towards your nose and make sure it smells okay first.
I don't know how the potion meant to smell. I've tasted one before though.
And sorry, which one did you say you did?
Displacement.
Displacement.
Poke my finger in and just.
It turns out it's a strength draining potion.
Hell yeah.
With a shadow essence in it, so you die from this strength drain.
Oh, where is this thing? This this is here. Okay. We'll just look at that.
I will also note I have some poison tolerance from my sister's abuse.
From your sister's abuse? What?
Yes.
Sisters are supposed to rag on their brothers. That's how it
Does
works.
that include poisoning me?
Sometimes.
Have you tried to poison him recently?
I mean, every once in a while I need to test effects, see if it does what I think it does. Sometimes I find new shit and I don't know what it does, and...
It sounds reasonable to me. That's just science.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't stopped it yet. I complain about it. But I guess as long as it doesn't kill me.
So the taste, you can tell, I guess give me a perception check. Yeah, you don't actually know what this does, but from that little dosage, it doesn't do anything.
Well, I have no clue.
Let me just double check the DC to identify potions, just to make sure it's not something way lower than I thought it was. 15 plus the potion's caster level, so yeah, no way. Megumi, what are you doing? You gain competence bonus, check equal to half for level, and then use your charisma for when she heals the sick and wounded.
It's the last one.
Can identify potions as if via detect magic using profession herbalist instead of spellcraft. She can attempt such a check after holding a potion for 1 round. Oh, you don't even have to taste it. Nice. Alright. Yeah, because you're using detect magic, basically. So yeah, sure. Give me a profession herbalist check. Don't think that's good enough.
It's probably not good enough.
Yeah, not good enough.
I can try again when I wake up, or can I, John?
I might try some drinking and try again if John will.
I don't think there's any restrictions through tasting. You can just keep trying to taste and identify, I think. Although it is a bit cringe. So
I'll do it only one more. I won't keep trying, at least. Or else I'll at least do it once a day thing.
As long as you vocally say you're being cringy, I'll let you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. But
You
currently,
catch me
What if I
to
just
bed.
What if I just do the symbol for cringe?
Oh, fuck.
That works too. I'll let you collectively make one more perception check. Someone can try it one more time.
I mean, then that should be me, I guess.
Whoever you guys want to do.
Should it? What if I want to do it?
True.
Because I
So
just
for
really
me, it was probably better with you, yeah. If we're talking
I just really want to do it.
I mean, technically Megumi has the better check,
She does have the best check by far.
Yeah, but John said perception check, that's why.
He said one more collective check, which means
Oh, I heard
Megumi
perception
could
check.
use...
I did say perception. Someone
He
can
did say
taste
perception,
it.
but-
Taste it one more time. Perception.
Okay.
I feel like I haven't tasted it yet, right? So I should get a chance to, right?
Sure.
If
Sure,
we're being
sure.
fair here.
True.
You know what? You go for it, sure.
Thank you. I'm gonna press the taste button. There you go.
No.
It tastes like
Tastes like displacement.
raspberry.
Y'all suck at this, just
Rude.
saying.
Everyone's just passing this
Well-
potion around, dipping their finger, and
Yeah.
pass it around next person.
Let's put it this way. After I've gotten some sleep, I'll make some more wine, and I can look at the other potions that I didn't hold for 1 round.
Yeah, let's do that. Either way,
Back to sleep.
Yes.
I'll go
Also,
die
do
real
you want to
quick.
move camp a little bit? No? Okay.
Yeah, you guys can hit your rest macros to remove your
The best thing is, as I'm about to best sleep, I basically go to Lane and I kick her away. It's like, it's your watch.
Yeah.
5 more minutes.
Fine.
Why are you being so rude to Leyland?
Actually,
It's her watch.
after Rin is Megumi.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Leyland. I got
get the
confused
first
the
watch.
whole thing.
Yeah, Leyland has the first watch.
You know, I pull out a blanket and I tuck her in. It's like, sorry. Megumi, up you go. I want to sleep.
Yeah, you guys can remove 1 point of any damages any of you have. And
Doesn't the rest?
it should
like,
auto do it.
automatically?
I'm just saying
Yeah,
you should
long rest
check.
does it.
Yeah, just double check. I don't know if it does it properly, but yeah.
It does. I now only have 2.
Excellent. And a brand new morning. You're right outside the town. You have
So
your
I can't
spells
try this
refreshed.
potion one more time for saying I'm cringe, right? That's basically what we come down to.
It's a brand new day. You can try without being cringe. It's
Perfect.
fine.
I'm cringe and I will dip my
Alright.
finger. For fuck's sake! It tastes like strawberries! This is amazing!
I want him to roll a reflex save or just drop the potion.
No, give me a moment.
Alright.
Ah, okay. I was about to chuck the thing.
All right.
Leyland, you need to try this thing. It tastes like strawberry all of a sudden.
I
Are you having a
swear it was
stroke?
raspberry yesterday.
I don't know, but it tastes like strawberry.
Oh, maybe that's the weird thing. Maybe it's taste-changing potions.
Okay, well, listen. Are we going to explore the town today? Because if we do, I'll save my spells until the end of the day, and if we make it back alive, then and I still have a 2nd level spell, I will use the mead to help me with identifying. If not,
Well, okay. How about I don't actually care.
No,
I
I
thought
just-
about it, and I think that's fine.
Can I have some more of my strength back? You know, the thing you did yesterday with the whole...
yeah, I can do that.
I only want 1. If you roll a 1, that's fine. I'll deal with that.
Just so you know, I'm casting Identify.
Well,
Okay.
I have 1 left. But that's fine. I'll deal with that.
I bet a good night's sleep will do you good.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, you trying to identify that item? Let's just deal with that first.
Hell yeah.
Alright, give me a spellcraft with your plus 10.
There you go.
33.
So 33.
Definitely will hit it. And then we'll do the poison stuff. Just let me...
Actually, it's just barely not enough.
It was close. You needed a...
Okay. Something cool, something cool, something cool.
Yeah, you barely actually just got it. I will reveal it
Nice.
to you, and you can do with that
Hell
information
yeah.
as you will. Boop.
What did you identify?
The thing that...
The mask thingy?
No, the
Yeah.
skull with the tight guys in it.
Yeah, the mask thingy. The eye mask thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the actual
Okay,
item
so
was the like eye item on the skull. But yeah,
Oh,
not the actual
I thought
skull.
it was actually like... Yeah, no, but I thought it was like actual...
Yeah, it's actually like
So-
gems and stuff.
Leyland, was my life worth it? Is it something good? Or can I again just see when I close my eyes, like the last thing?
Well, this one makes you see when you open your eyes.
What?
Well, yeah, it's like it makes your vision better.
Okay, in what way?
It gives you 120 feet dark vision and 60 feet blind sense.
I'll
see four
take it!
times as
How
well
do
as
I
you do in
use it?
dim
Do I
light.
take out my eyes?
No. It's just I just put it on and just put it over my eyes. It's just like that.
Hmm.
There you go.
I'll say, while I'm scouting, I'll use that. If you're going in somewhere dark, you use it so you can see in the dark?
That seems really complicated.
I mean, the blind sense helped me if shit gonna fucking come from well, no, that would be Tremor.
It's essentially imagine, right? Imagine dragons.
Wait!
Imagine
I
Dragon.
can fight the basilisk with my eye closed.
No, you can't.
Isn't that
Don't
blind sense?
think it. Well, okay. It technically gives you blind sense, but I don't feel like, unless I'm high, I don't feel like this thing should work when you got your eyes closed. I think the way that it works is like you've got your eyes open and you'd focus your vision through it, and you can essentially see invisible things within 60 feet of you.
Game blind
That's
sense.
the feeling I get.
Blind sense. Blind sense lets a creature notice things it cannot see. But without the precision of blind sense, the creature with blind sense usually does not need to make specific check to notice or locate creatures within range. Provided blah blah. Any opponent that cannot be seen has total concealment mission against the creature with blind sense. So it still has the concealment thing.
You can just like know where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it basically actually goes with everything there. Okay. It just is. Yeah. If I can't see it physically.
So it's like if you're fighting an enemy, I say, "Oh, they cast invis, they go invisible," and I hide the token. You don't know where they are, and I say, "Ask perception." Yeah. You can ignore the perception check. You can just like, "Oh, they're in that square," but all the penalties still apply. 50% mischance and blah blah blah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Still good.
It is.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna tell them that this thing's fucking expensive. Wow.
Wow, what do you mean, Phyllis? I think it's fairly cheap. Clearly, it's only 1 gold.
Yeah, actually, let me buy it off you. I just kind of gold piece.
I think it would be better on you. I don't think I need blind sense.
I think so too. Also, because you already have dark vision, especially.
Yeah, like it's because I already have the dark vision, but it's like that's the power. Like, okay, 60 feet more or 120 on you. Is the blind sense as the only one was like, oh, that would be neat.
But it doesn't really matter.
Leylin, what can you tell us about haunts? Are they usually walking around invisible?
Well, haunts are like this like concept, right? So you got a place, and that place is haunted. That means there are haunts present in the area.
Yes, and are those fucks invisible?
Well, it's less. See, they're less things than they are like general concepts in the area. Right? So if you're thinking of invisible things, if you're thinking of creatures, things that would wield stabby knives and stab you in the back, right?
No, I mean ghosts.
No, haunts are not ghosts. They're separate. They're something else.
Oh, okay.
They're like...
Sure.
Okay, imagine normally ghosts, right? So you got ghosts, you got very, very specific spirits of very specific people, usually tied to some very specific regret or whatever the fuck reason why they're still alive. And then you have a creature, a ghost, a spirit, a specter, whatever the fuck, right? But if instead of focusing the very real energy of the single spirit into one creature, you have this general resentment of possible multiple such spiritual creatures or souls in a single place concentrated that could then manifest into something else, just a general effect on the area, and that is what we call a haunt, right? It's not really a creature so much as you just beat it up and fight it, and it is much more of just this evil energy in the area that does bad things to you.
Quick question.
Yes.
Can I see the blind sense?
No.
Then I don't care.
Also, I pulled that out of my ass, but I'm making it canon.
Yeah. So, what is the plan now? Are we doing the tower or the mansion?
Wait,
personally,
I have made
think...
rolls for food and poison.
Oh, sorry. For food, or what was the first one?
Above the identify.
Above the identify, the 26. That's for food?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be enough food for everyone for today.
You're the best, sis.
And the
Nice.
poison, you will find something. Give me a survival check to harvest it. Excellent. You got it. And I'll put that on your sheet.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Some
Tell me it's
serum.
like Ghost Bane. If it touches a undead creature, it instantly dies.
Makes incorporeal creatures corporeal.
Ooh, yeah.
Makes incorporeal creatures not corporeal, but makes them feel all the dread of being alive in a fleshy body.
It's actually a pretty decent one.
Yeah, its description is funny.
Oh, so technically your Paizen Oracle should know about it.
Oh,
Because they accidentally created this, apparently. Alright. Yeah, what is the plan? What are you guys doing? And just a reminder, we will probably have to stop in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fury, how do you feel about going back into the mansion?
I mean, I think we need to deal with the haunts in it. I mean, I will try and go, but I don't think we should just jump through random windows and shit. We should actually disable the things on the doors and such.
What did we do last time that triggered the alarm? Let's not do that.
That was in
Tower.
the tower.
The alarm was the tower.
Okay. So
But if you want to fight that creature, you may have to trigger the alarm to make it come back.
I mean, I don't really want to fight, but I will fight.
So do you want to deal with the haunt then?
I will go with the group. I just wanted to make sure that Fury was okay, because it was quite bad for her last time.
I mean, I think as long as we don't touch things unnecessarily, especially in the torture room, and we don't go through the front gate, and we don't open the door into the the food door, I think we might be fine.
Well, we are a little bit better prepared than last time, so...
Yes. So, Leyland, and I guess assuming, how do we find out exactly where this haunt?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I just pull out this doodad with like 20 different vials and dials and so this here.
What the fuck is that?
This is a haunt detector.
Uh-huh. And I'm the King of France.
What's
Whatever
France?
that means, I don't know.
You can see there's a whole bunch of weird different things on this. There is a sealed glass tube filled with clear alchemical solution, 8 smaller glass vessels, each containing a different, uniquely colored liquid that float within the primary tube. And as temperature changes in the atmosphere surrounding the haunt detector, the interior vessels rise and fall in proportion to the density of the respective liquids. Observation of the haunt detector's fluctuation grants a +2 competence bonus in perception checks to notice haunts or the presence of creatures with the cold or fire subtypes.
So I need to hold that thing, is what you're saying?
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
And now, if that thingy does the wobbly and that one doesn't, then that means there's probably a haunt.
Okay.
But I'm sure you'll figure it out.
So did we want to try and disable it? I thought we couldn't disable the door last time. I thought we tried.
Because it's a haunt. And you can't disable a haunt with the means I had to disable things.
So do we want to go through the wall like we did
No!
No,
I walk through the front door. I'm taking the haunt siphon out in my hand. I have it like in my hand, and I walk through the front door, and as soon as I feel something fuck with my brain, I'm opening it.
Sure. Throw that in chat again. I forgot what it does. Paragraph of text. To capture haunt's energies within the haunt siphon, you need to only twist the metal casing and to open the vial. In the same round, the haunt manifests as a standard action. This can be done before or after the haunt has acted. You must be within the haunt's area of influence to siphon. When you activate a haunt siphon, it deals 3d6 points of positive energy to a single haunt. If it deals enough damage, the haunt is reduced to 0, and it does its thing. So yeah, roll me a 3d6.
Okay, I actually thought it might not work because it's not manifesting.
Well, we'll say things start to happen, and then she does it.
That's why you can.
I'm not going to be a stickler for
the
exacts of whatever.
Do you two want to join us?
Yep.
I mean, sure, I guess.
I just didn't move myself on the map because I wasn't paying attention to the map.
Yeah, that 12 damage. I actually have to look up the haunt.
I was doing oracle things. Saying a prayer for our safety and stuff.
True. Oh yes, they have the HP there. Yeah, the haunt siphon does its thing. You felt like an attack on your mind. You pull the siphon. It makes
it's
the mist.
It's supposed to change color, if it like deactivates the haunt. I thought.
This haunt.
Yep, it like captures the haunt inside if it deactivates it.
Essence can no longer be used.
The inside the haunt glows green. If it does, it did not reduce. If the haunt siphon is still expended, it becomes. Wait. The mist inside the haunt siphon glows green if it did. So if it just stays the same color, it means it did work.
Wait, where's that part? I thought it was like
right
if
after
it changed.
Reduced to hit point 0, the mist inside the haunt siphon glows
haunt
green.
Siphon is expend because...
Yeah. So if it kills
if it deals
haunt,
enough damage to reduce
green.
the haunt's hit points to 0, the mist inside the haunt siphon glows green. Yeah, so essentially, if I do this and it glows green after I do it, I know I have completely killed and deactivated the haunt. If it doesn't glow green, we know that the haunt is still active and not destroyed yet. But regardless,
the mist will
my
start to
vial is
turn
expended.
this green liquid.
There. This thing can now be...
You now have a haunt grenade, yes.
Yeah. Splash only deals 1d6 points of negative energy damage with a direct hit.
Yeah. But it's not permanently dead, it's just been neutralized for now.
No, it is. I believe. I think this is
neutralized
literally
by
the
a haunt
ghost...
siphon. The following paragraph.
This is...
It can still reset after time. A haunt that is neutralized by a haunt siphon takes manifest on its caster with to manifest again after reset time. So it's not permanently dead, it's just been dealt with for now. We now need to figure out how to permanently deal with the fucker.
Oh well.
We need to cleanse this house of this abomination.
Cool.
Perhaps with a sizable donation to the church?
Perhaps.
Ah yes, Megumi, let me find a church around here that isn't run down and burnt.
Does sarcasm help?
Yes, it does. So you two, do you know how we should deal with an actual haunt? Like, how do we need to dance? Do we need to burn the place?
The way that I would guess is every separate haunt has like its own separate thing to deal with it, right? But I can imagine that spending a night in the haunted house is the easiest way to dispel most of its illusions. Right? Because you spend the night there and you realize it's not actually that scary, and so the scary spirits are like, oh, I'm so depressed because I'm not scary, and then they just go evaporate or something.
I don't think that's how that works, love.
Well, no, I do think that's how it works.
I mean, if you can neg the ghosts, if you can neg the ghosts into unexistence, why wouldn't you?
If you give me a knowledge religion, I can give you guys like the real
sure.
answer.
I like my answer though.
I do like your answer as well. Well, maybe Leyland says that anyway, but you do know that Megumi, you're aware as well. Haunts are typically permanently destroyed by their source. So, for example, if there was this chair that every time you sat on it, it made you feel like you were an electrocution, or like getting electrocuted alive or something, it would be like destroying the chair would permanently like end that haunt. So, whatever the source is of the haunt, destroying it or cleansing it is how you stop them permanently.
And will the detector help us find the source, Felix?
The detection just detects an actual haunt. Finding out the source is kind of just like using your best guess and what it's about.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why
the
I
source is
don't
the
like
thing
haunts
that's
in
been
general,
fucking
but...
with us mind.
Who knows? Could be a whole bunch of things.
You know, at this point.
Anyway, I said what I said, right? I didn't say anything about destroying the source of that haunt.
True.
You know what? Let's just burn the house.
I mean, you could do that. I'm not sure why we would want to do that, but we could do that.
It's not like people are coming here and it's going to be a danger, but, you know, we might also find, I don't know, documents or something, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, let's investigate and look for clues, I'd say.
Fine.
But don't split up.
Split up? Okay.
No, don't split up.
Because I would feel bad burning the place down immediately when John made a map for it.
I mean, I would accept it, but I would just want to make you guys feel bad about it. All right, you guys going
I would feel bad.
The front door?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can burn it. You can burn it down now, as long as you've been inside of it once, because I've spent time making it.
Right? Now we can burn
We walk through the front door. Interesting, and leaves and just...
I tried to remember which doors you blew up, so I just left them open, but
I think that was all the doors.
Almost all the doors, I'm pretty sure. Right? Here you go, an actual map. Yay.
Yay.
And new technology. If you actually walk up the stairs, it should move you upstairs.
Nice.
But don't actually do it unless you're moving up there.
I know that module. It's a cool one.
Yeah. I recently found out about it and wanted to try it out.
Okay. Well, since my perception's gotten better... Oh! Megumi, can I have some wine?
You need guidance?
Wine.
Wine!
Oh, he's an
I need some wine.
And what were you saying, Whitney? What'd you say?
There's two of me.
Oh, where is there two of you?
I only see one. Oh! Wait, no, I only see one.
There's one of me on the stairs at the...
Oh, I don't see you there. Can you just delete it yourself, or... I can't select it.
What the fuck? No, I can't.
It might just be bugged. Can you move your one that's at the entrance just one step and move it back? Does that make the other one disappear?
Nope.
Okay, well, you are two
let me
people.
refresh my game, maybe.
I am distributing wine to everybody that wants some, and I will imbibe as well.
You know
Sorry,
what?
I don't drink things handed to me from other people that I haven't made myself. No offense meant. I just... When you deal with poison all the time, it's just a thing.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, this wine is just...
I am going into the dining room, John.
Oh yeah, there are no... You guys took those silver plates, but they were there at one point.
I know. And then I will take 20 on my perception check. Scouring everything.
I think you've already done this. You've checked out the room.
Yeah,
already,
but my
I'm pretty
perception check has gotten better since last time.
sure. Alright, what's your take 20?
In case I missed something.
Yeah.
It's now 32.
Yeah, unfortunately, Winnie, I'm sorry. I do not see that token. It's like bugged or something, so...
I don't know, it's just fine. It's not a big deal.
Oh.
I am keeping up with the party, but I'm also trying to shove food down my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm starving
Yeah,
before I go. So.
I'll assume you guys are moving as a unit.
Yeah.
Unless otherwise stated. What was it? Take 20? 32. Let's see that room. Yeah, so in this room, there's a hole that you guys used before with rope to get up to the second floor. So you guys, I think you took that rope, so you can re-rope there and go back up. Did you leave it? I don't remember.
Yeah, because the other door was closed behind.
Sure. Okay. The rope is still there, so if you want to climb it, you can go up to the second floor with the rope. But other than that, you don't find any loose floorboards, no secret doors. Yeah, there's nothing else in here of value. Doesn't seem like.
Going back into the armory. Another
Yeah,
tech
you
20.
guys. Yeah, I'll keep in mind you're 32. You guys already
Make
found
sure
the secret.
you check your haunt detector.
I hesitate about going into this room. I'm like,
Yeah, the knights now do not bother you. But yeah,
stupid fucking knights.
The chests, as
Nothing
I said, were open, and you found the false bottom. So you actually took the false bottom. You have that on you, so.
I do have the false bottom on me, yeah.
Anything in here?
Nope, that room, I remember you guys checked it out. Obviously, you're using your better...
I can't go in this room. It keeps telling me I'm colliding.
Interesting.
Weird. I'm colliding.
It's like you're colliding with a wall.
That was that waiting room that you guys were giving me sass about its position.
I was given no sass. I was hanging out outside.
I think it was mostly just Christian and Felix saying it was a stupid placement.
Yes.
I was gonna say I was deaf. How could I sass anybody?
But yeah, this is the waiting room, or parlor, meeting room, or something. There is another hole that you guys had utilized at some point. There's that empty bookshelf, and there's just couches that are there's like cobwebs and dust everywhere.
Let's take a nap.
So, and tech 20 is a minute?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. So, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 minutes passed so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will go up the rope in the dining hall.
Why don't we just use the stairs?
The door up there has been barricaded. We can't actually use that door.
Yeah, I know. We can't get in there from this side, but still. Well, then you're gonna have to deal with the haunt in there yourself, unless you.
I
We
plan on
said not to split up. Get your ass over here.
Okay, true.
So how exactly do? Like, I'm confused. If we go up the stairs,
we just ignore that room then.
I want to smash the thing in there. Because that could potentially... The thing that I opened that made me hungry, I wanted to eat rotten food. Because maybe that's like one of its things, right?
The pantry?
Yes.
I've never told you about destroying sources of haunts, so don't worry about it.
Right, you didn't scratch that out. I still want to destroy it. I didn't like it fucking with my mind.
So yeah, which way are you guys going? Up the stairs or up that rope?
Well, if you... Okay, let's just go up the stairs. Let's ignore that room for now. If you want to deal with it, we can deal with it later.
Yeah, I'll go up the stairs, and I guess we'll not do that. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Does it work?
Yep.
It worked.
Cool.
It's a bit foggy because when you go down afterwards.
There's 2 me. Which one's the real me?
Mine, I only see that one. Yeah, this one seems like the real me.
Yeah, I only see one.
There's one right here for me as well.
Oh,
that's cool.
Okay. Well, for some reason the doors have been closed. Weird.
There's a fury ghost.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
don't touch anything.
Detector's going crazy.
Well, I'll try. I look at the
I don't have any more haunt siphons, so someone else has to take care of it.
I pull out 2 and hand you 1. There you go.
Yeah, if you have the detector, the liquids will start moving around and indicating that there is indeed a haunt here.
So it might have been more than one.
But I need a perception check from the party as you approach this room and indeed step in.
And I get a +2.
I'll open my haunt thing as soon
as there's nothing in here. This room is clean.
Yeah, Leyland, you'll start hearing the groaning and moans of people sounding like they're being tortured as you enter in here.
I opened my haunt thing as soon as I step in. I don't know if you heard me, but it's fine if I start to hear something.
Yeah, you start hearing them, and then you open up the thing, and you can roll me the damage as you try to absorb the haunt. Oh my god, nice roll. Yeah,
big haunt damage.
The groans and moans start to silence as the mist gets sucked into the siphon and it glows green.
Take 20, John. In this one.
Yeah, you can see the empty floorboard that Leyland already took the sword out of.
Yeah.
There's no other. This room is fully investigated.
And we can't proceed because it is blocked.
Yeah, if you don't remember, you broke that door and there were stones and stuff in the way. So yeah, you can see the broken door still from your punch marks, and there's just like all these stones and stuff in the way.
Is that blood on the floor?
That is indeed blood.
Yes.
On the floor. And there's supposed to be blood on the walls and stuff, but I couldn't figure a way to do that well. But yeah.
And chains and stuff like that as well.
But I didn't find good tokens for it, so.
It also just looks weird because it's a top-down view and not, three-dimensional.
Although I did see a post, someone posting a three-dimensional map in Foundry. It looks fucking cool. Yeah, it's like basically like a video game. It looked cool. But...
Damn.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to punch open this door?
Does it not open?
Yeah, no, we barricaded it from the other side.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I wanted to check the room.
Because we were being really weird about this place.
Yes.
Okay.
I was taught in the sacred teachings of the oracles that we should break open doors.
Oh my god.
Then instead of splitting up and one person going around and unbarricading the door and opening it, you punch it open, please.
Yeah.
I take out my actions and look at my other hands like, I think this will just do better at this point.
How did you barricade it?
Oh, a chair.
I just put furniture behind it. There's some furniture in that room. We just stacked some shit behind it.
I'm just gonna kick the door, Jen.
Yeah, with time and patience, you guys can
We
burst
just
the door.
Don't do it the right way. You just annoy the door.
You'll shove the furniture back, and you can open the door. And there's that hole that will, if you go on it, you'll drop to those.
I ready a haunt thingy, but I don't get the +1. Wait, what? No, I don't get the ready signal yet from the dude that's detecting the haunts.
Yeah, look at the thing. Any color changing, John?
No.
There's nothing. As I walk over to the pantry, I don't open it. I just start smashing the living shit out of it.
You start punching it?
And kicking it and shit like that. I just want to smash it to bits.
Sure, you just start beating the wardrobe and the pantry, and the pieces of wood start flaking off. The door starts breaking off the hinges, and it just crumbles.
Dude, you okay?
No. Not after what I fucking saw from last time I opened that thing.
Do you need to go to anger management, bro?
Just give me a moment.
I mean, don't you use your rage in your attacks?
No. See, that is controlled rage. When I have it under everything control. Right now.
So we've gone through this whole place now?
Well, actually.
Yes and no.
Almost. Let me just say something real quick. The shape of this house. Is it is it just a cube?
It is from the outside. It was how do I describe it? If you're theorizing that there's a missing area or a secret room,
it's just what I want to know. If there's a missing area like up here.
It doesn't seem like it. It seems like this.
Okay, it doesn't seem like it.
This blacked out area is just you could just see downstairs. And
I know. I
Yeah.
know, but right downstairs we also didn't have anything over there, right?
Right.
Right, and I just wanted to know if the house fills out the whole thing.
No, the house.
Like slimmer on
it's
that
not
end.
exactly as I've done the map, but it's basically like that. It's like 2 sections, and it gets bigger in the middle here where the stairs are. So it seems to line up with the exploration you've done.
Okay. Well, then we're just missing the one last room that we can't get into.
I guess
here.
to be clear, the part where the stones are, you haven't been in that hallway.
Yeah.
But you have been in that other room. Well, Christian has been in that room. I can't remember if someone else was in there.
And even from that room, you can't get into the hallway. That is still blocked.
You could. There was just a locked door in the way. I don't think you tried.
I'm usually good with dealing with locks. Where's the locked door?
Well, it's in the room that I jumped up into last time, where you said no jumping through window system. So unless you want to jump through the window...
Well, is there a way for us to get to it without jumping in the window?
Yes,
well, it's not about jumping a window, right? It's like a hole in the ceiling that we would get through.
Yeah.
The problem is the way we have to go through here is blocked by rocks.
Yes.
How tightly stacked are these rocks, would you say?
You can put your head in and look, and from your vision, you just see these big boulders. Yeah. I mean, I guess there is some gap, like you could stick like your hand through, but not much bigger than that. Like probably like big enough for like a hand to like stick through.
So a small creature probably couldn't wiggle its way in.
A rat could, a mouse could probably.
Yeah, but that's probably a tiny creature.
Right.
So that's like almost no gap. So these.
Well, what's a cat? A cat could probably squish through. I would say like the size. Because cats can usually like squish and stuff, so they could definitely.
Yeah, but
they're tiny.
They're classified as tiny. Yeah,
cats are tiny. Yeah.
So that's the size of animal I would say could do this.
Okay.
No, I'm not punching the rock.
Well.
That would just take forever.
Could these honk grenades destroy any of the rocks?
Unlikely.
Damn.
And that room also had some funky with the Iron Maiden that was in there. I saw you in it. You know, that's kind of freaky.
I mean, if we want to wait, a few thousand or million years, I could just trickle water and eventually take care of the rocks.
I know.
So, currently I would say I can jump up back in, lower down a rope, and you can all join me in the room.
I feel like that's probably what we have to do. Wait.
Yes.
Watch this. Follow me.
Okay.
Down the stairs.
I still think that's so fucking cool that it moves you to that area.
It is
It
cool.
is.
Make sure you don't collide with a wall on your way in. Because it's sometimes really annoying.
Oh my god.
Do you often collide with walls?
Well, when moving into rooms through doorways, sometimes, yes.
You should watch where
What are
you're
we going in here for?
Well, as it turns out, the room is probably exactly right above us.
Yes. Do you want me to punch a hole through the ceiling?
Well, not exactly, but I feel like this is a wooden construction building.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And stone, but yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but the floor ceiling seems to be mainly made out of wood.
Yes, yes.
So, my theory here, right, is that it's probably not that hard to get through the ceiling here, to get to the room above.
Yes. It's my
So
question.
let's do that instead of climbing outside, which is annoying.
So you want me to punch a hole in the ceiling?
Well, now that you say it that way, I like the plan less.
I mean, how else do you plan to get through the floor, ceiling, whatever?
I don't know. Can we just move this furniture and stack it up in a way where it kind of you can climb up it and get up to the ceiling, and then we can
punch
just
a hole.
Make a hole. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Yeah.
But Eleven said no, that's not what you wanted to do. So I thought that was.
I kind of wanted to do it like a cool way with a saw, but I don't have one, so I don't know. You do you.
I think this furniture stacking will be more efficient.
John,
But we still have to cut a hole in the wood of the ceiling, but...
What is the height from floor to ceiling?
It's like 8-9 feet, so you can move this
Okay,
bookshelf.
I'm just
you can climb on
gonna
top
jump and just keep punching
Well,
up like fucking Mario Party.
That's not gonna get you enough force to do it.
Wanna bet? Let's see how hard I can jump.
Okay. Just from the physics alone. Okay, that has nothing to do with your strength as a character.
Well, everyone else can't jump that high, so...
I am creating a structure to climb up to the
Yeah,
ceiling.
the best way is here.
And I'm just gonna keep jumping and punching through the hole.
And I will carefully use my sword to, like, cut a hole.
Yeah, so...
Tell me who finishes first, because that's just what's gonna get funny.
Clearly the person sawing the hole.
Oh yes, but I wanna do my fucking Super Mario gig.
Dude, you're not even gonna be able to deal basically any damage just because there's no force pressing, like basically almost no force pressing against it compared to if you're just standing still and you've your entire body anchored and punching.
You want to
up,
hold my
right?
shield? It has a spike on it, and you can just.
I can't use that.
Well, Rin is Mario jumping and splintering the ceiling. Fury cuts a hole. And if you guys walk in this area, I think it brings you upstairs. In that square.
Let's go.
Did it work?
Oh,
Is it not working?
I'm not
No.
upstairs.
Nope.
Why didn't it work?
Why are you all running into walls?
3 to
I don't
4.
know.
A guard told me
trying to
there's a
get up the
secret
hole.
passage.
What guard?
Should...
I don't know.
Oh, try now.
Whoa, yep.
Yep.
Let's go.
I point to the Iron Maiden. That's the thing that ain't my sister.
I
No,
take
she's
out
right
the
here.
haunt siphon. Anyone else want to hold the haunt siphon?
I
just
also
in case
look to
one
the liquid
is not
in
good enough?
the thing, John. Is it moving?
Yeah, the mist will start to react as you guys get close enough to see this Iron Maiden as the door opens slightly, and you can...
Oh, look!
Yeah. Haunt uncorked.
Yeah, if you guys still have another hand siphon, you can pop it open and give me whoever's opening it the damage. Holy shit, you guys have been high rolling these.
Guys,
And-
these are just too good.
The door will shut, and the smoke will turn green as you've captured another haunt.
And that's the door, sis. Like,
Where's
be careful, it doesn't
Slimer?
explode.
Where's Slimer?
Well, I hope there's not another ooze in here. That would suck.
I'm more wondering just if the door will explode. So
Oh, yeah,
far,
true.
I'd
Was
rather
this
go
the
ahead.
locked
Did
door?
do that.
Yes.
Alright, I will check it out. I'm gonna see if I notice any mechanical traps of any sort that I would be able to deal with.
Yeah,
Leyland, do you
Leyland.
detect anything magical?
Detect a magic.
Yeah, you can detect magic, no magic, and the door does not seem to be trapped.
No magic that I can see, at least.
Alright, I will try to unlock it.
Alright, give me a disable device. Ooh, very nice. The door is unlocked.
I got it, guys!
Nice.
Right. Okay, I go up and I... Oh!
No, they are just skeletons that are just like strewn about the floor.
Ugh.
They have gear on them. Oh, you just closed the door. No, but they're not like animating or anything. They are just skeletons that look like, when you're looking at, well, I don't know if you guys go in yet, but just from this scene, they just look like they just have normal clothes on and stuff.
I look to the hunt detector
It is
as I
inactive.
slowly go into the room.
Yeah, once you go into the room, you can kind of clearly get a picture in here. It looks like these people died in here, barricading themselves in with these boulders.
Yeah.
Somehow being here.
Yeah.
But if I believe detect magic should still be running.
It
Magic
is.
does radiate
Loot.
off
Loot.
this robed individual.
Robe or robe?
Robed, like they're wearing a robe.
Don't mind if I didgeridoo. Yoink.
Leyland,
Yes.
can we put these 4 in the bag of holding and bury them outside?
Yeah, we can do that.
I would like to do that.
You sure?
Just getting what this person would have.
Also, so this doesn't classify as robbing somebody's grave or something like that because they aren't
They
buried?
Really,
have
they're
not
buried.
been buried with it.
Ah!
That's the key part.
Then I have a question. If you unbury someone, but don't take any of their things yet, move them somewhere and then take their things?
Well, okay, no, the problem is moving them somewhere, right? You're already desecrating their grave pretty hard, and then you're moving their corpse away from the grave, so like you're doing some pretty hardcore.
Okay, so if they have been buried before and you know they've been buried, then that is tomb robbing. Or grave robbing.
Right. If they were buried with it, then that means that they wanted that to be part of their afterlife, and you're desecrating their, burial site.
Gotcha.
Yep. If you happen upon, a dead body on the side of the road and there's a bag next to him, I mean, he wasn't buried with it. He's not using it anymore.
Minutes, please. Take. Gotcha.
But yeah, we will end here after I give you your 2 items that you find on this guy
go.
that are magical.
Yeah.
I'm just loading my
we'll
compendium.
We'll also just go out and bury them.
Sure, you want to bury these people?
Then I guess the comes this. Do we want to do anything more with the house? If not, I am lighting it on fire.
You can light the house on fire.
Perfect.
Do note that might totally summon the fire-based undead that we fought before.
Yeah, we can find it like when that comes in.
Yeah, right.
Next time.
Yeah.
On Dragon Ball Z.
But yeah, no, I want to burn this building because this place is cursed, and it, too many bad memories, I would say, for people in here. It does, it should just be burned.
I mean, it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it's skylight ready.
It's a murder house! I'm fairly sure some sadistic cunt in the room next here fucking butchered people and ate them or some shit.
I still think if we spend a good night's sleep in here, we probably dispel the haunts on this house.
You know what, Leyland?
Ren.
I'll wait with burning it. You can sleep in here. I'll be down at camp. I'll come get you the next day, yeah?
Ren, you're not thinking clearly. Do you know how much people would pay to stay in a haunted house?
What people?
People that, like thrills.
Are you gonna tell to you up? Yes, let's go back to the other continents. Like, people! We have found this haunted mansion on this island that we're working with the king to basically keep as a secret. So we're actually gonna get killed probably from telling you, but do you wanna buy it?
I mean, what you've got to think about. Yeah, once we're done with the mission, then, this land will be here. We just, start offering tours to the haunted city.
Question, how do we get them here?
Speaking of, I will just quickly...
What's a speedboat?
Spend 1 point from my arcane pool. And we'll get back identify.
Yeah, I just want to describe these things as you pull them off the body.
Press the identify button.
Yeah, you pull off one staff that's topped with a fist-sized emerald. And the other one looks like a strange silver rough granite piece of metal. Or granite, right. I guess.
Then let me give you the button for identify.
Yeah, there's 2 items you pulled off.
Yep.
Yeah. So are you doing the staff or the rod?
I will do the staff first.
The staff.
That's a 28, and that's a 46. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. That's 11 less. So that's 35.
I think that might be enough.
28 and 35.
That is enough for both. I will move them as identified, and you will know what they are.
Okay. If you need to bounce with me, you can probably just bounce immediately, I'm guessing. I don't know how important it is.
Yeah, we're wrapping up now. But yeah, if anyone needs to head out, they can, obviously. Both are marked as identified, and I will start giving you guys your bonus experience for disabling all these haunts.
What are they?
Well, we got this rod that is an earthbind rod, it's called.
Oh, okay.
Functions like a +1 mace. You get a 4% circumstance bonus to your CMD against bull rush, grapple, overrun, reposition. So you can't get.
Boring.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit boring. 3 times a day, when you hit a creature with the rod, as long as the target of this attack is standing on stone or earth, the wielder can attempt to entangle the creature. Fortitude DC 18 negates from 1d4 rounds. So it's like a +1 light mace. Anyone here use light maces?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, what's the other thing?
Well, we're selling
Yeah.
Master Kingdom.
The other thing is a magic staff that can do some earth and rock magic. Just a little bit, though.
Okay.
So it's move earth and pass wall. So that actually seems really useful.
Yeah. At least the pass wall thing, but is that's only for one person, I would guess, yes?
I'd have to look at pass wall and Pathfinder, but pass wall usually is really, really cool.
I think pass wall is one person.
I don't know how it is normally, but it creates like an opening that everyone can use.
Yeah,
I
it
believe.
just literally.
Oh, that's the spell. Oh,
It's like
okay.
a
I thought
really
it's like
cool spell.
you could go through walls.
Nope.
Okay. How many times can I do that?
Well,
gonna
both
take
of those spells
Okay.
is one
Bye.
charge. Bye-bye.
Ah, it uses a charge.
Yeah, it uses charges. So I have no idea how many it has.
Ah.
The names are all fucked up, but I'll just hide them. We're almost done here.
I suppose I actually can use light maces.
Well, would you want to?
Do you want to go up and start punching people, hitting people with a mace?
Not really.
No.
I have a weapon just in case something, runs up on me, but I'd rather not.
And it's a life or death situation.
Yeah, exactly.
The staff has 1 charge each
Oh,
of each
okay.
spell, but I think they recharge. Recharging staffs hold a maximum 10 charge. Each spell cast from the staff consumes 1 or more charges. When runs a charge, it cannot be used until it's recharged. Every morning, you need a spellcaster to recharge it.
Yeah, you need to cast pass wall into the fucking thing.
No, you just need the same spell level, I think. You need the same equivalent spell level to put into it.
Okay.
Yeah, you just need to forego 1 prepared spell or spell slot of a level equal to the highest level cast by the staff to recharge it.
So it'll be a while before we have access to the 5th spell slot. But
Well, it's move earth as a 6th level spell.
yeah, but if you just want it for the other one, then a 5th
No,
level.
it's for the
No, it
highest
has to
level
be the
spell of the
highest.
staff.
It
Yeah.
has to be the highest?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anything, we're probably using this thing like a consumable and selling it off afterwards.
Yeah, because they can recharge it. So it'll
Yeah.
probably still be at least worth something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So, bodies in the bag, go bury them, and let's burn this bitch.
Yeah, we can start off next time with burning this thing, okay?
Yeah.
Yes,
Is
because I
there...
was think, how the fuck am I burning this thing?
Yeah, so anything... I know Whitney's not here, but I guess you guys can just put in the chat and confirm she's okay with it, but plan is to start next session with burning the building down.
So...
And what else did you guys want to do?
Felix, are you here next week?
Oh.
I'm not here next week.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you're playing next week.
Well, next session, what is the plan?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Do you want to look at the map or figure
Probably,
out?
probably look through the tower, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just make
Possibly
a note.
burn down the building if Christian really wants to.
I want to burn this house.
I'll
I hate
help
this
him
house.
with his arson aspirations. We do want to look through the town more. Possibly get everything that there is still to get in the tower, because we didn't finish looting it.
That's correct.
Yeah, 5th floor. We just saw it's like,
Maybe
what's
I'll
dark,
make a
and
map
then
with this technology of moving
Possibly
up floors.
kill that motherfucking spirit that's haunting the tower after, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows, it might even get summoned by the fire, because it seemed to be at least somewhat fire-based.
Mm-hmm.
And then look through the rest of the town for stuff.
yeah,
Like,
actually just
what's
take one
going
time
on?
to go through every single house
Yeah.
and shit.
Sure. Okay, sounds like a plan.
And then after that, probably back to base camp. Wait out until the next time we arrive, because I think that should be soon.
Yeah. Next time they arrive should be in 7 days from now.
Yeah. And then let
Or
them know
like
we won't
8
be
days
back
from now.
for. Yeah. And then after
7
that,
or
let them
8.
know we won't be back for a while. And then I'm guessing we're going down south. Because there's nowhere else to go. Because fuck that place.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Gotta get stronger.
Yeah,
Alright.
gotta get stronger indeed.
I will cut this
and
stream.
I do think with like the magic stuff that we just got that we can't really properly use, we should get some like more basic magical equipment just so we can actually fight things.
Yes.
So-
Definitely need something for Fury. She needs an upgrade.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, you guys can plan on. You guys, I guess, if you want to, since we're taking a bit of a break in between sessions, if you guys want to just total up, you can expect at least minimum 50% of its value to get back as funds to spend on upgrades. So if you guys want to tally that up and then divide it amongst yourselves and figure out who wants to spend what or on what upgrades you guys want. So you guys can figure that out. Other than that, if there's no other declarations, I will cut this stream. And GG's.